Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see who we got in here. You changed me. I know you probably at work. Um, how you doing? Hey, Tyrese with the T. What's up, Miss Linda Angie, sexy mama Libra, period. Hey, Lakeith. Hey, Rhonda. Let me go in here and fix something. Hey, Gigi. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all having a good day, a great day. Let me fix my mic real quick. Um, I'm actually looking for something. Bear with me a second. How is everybody doing today? Y'all smash that like button, please. Let me move this over here real quick. Hey, Dreamy. Yep, I need to see this real quick. Videos. I'm going to say it's this one. Okay. Yep, it's this one. Hey, Shanta. Hey, y'all. So, y'all seen the title because I'm not going to be here long. I just want to get to the point with y'all real quick. Okay. So, hey, Miss Nina. So, basically, I want to talk about the choice and the time and how Holly could have actually used that time to do other things. At one point of this live, I'm going to need somebody to come up here um and do something with me. But anyway, thank you so much, Terry. I'm gonna read it. Hey, Demetrius. It says under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statutes that might be otherwise infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Lynn. Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier, and so I wanted to know what all could the shooter have done while there was arguing, right? What all could the shooter have done during the time before it actually took place, right? And so, um, in the state of Illinois, justice force is only justified only if all of this is true at the moment of the trigger is pulled. If the shooter is reasonably believed that they face imminent danger or great bodily harm. Bay. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my niece and nephew here from Chicago. Hey, Miss T. Um, Deadly force was necessary right then, not 5 minutes before, not 1 second before, right then and there. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget it has to be right then and there. Okay. Um, so that's the one thing. So the key word is imminent, right? Imminent danger. Not earlier, not eventually, not I was mad, not we were arguing. Right then and right there. Period. It's no way around it. That's what the law says. No matter who says they would have done what a minute earlier, a minute later, that's what it means. That's what it is. Right then and there. Okay? So all that other stuff, that's just talk. Um Prosecutors are going to argue if there was time to argue, there was time to disengage. It's just that simple. If you had time to argue, you also had time to disengage. Okay. Let's talk about why not disengaging destroys a self-defense claim. Okay. Self-defense is meant, hey, so pretty germ. Self-defense is meant for a split second survival decisions, not slow burn confrontations. Meaning what I just said, right then and there. It gotta happen quick. It gotta happen at the time. Not, oh, we finna argue, bitch, fuck you. I don't like you. That's my man. That's my man. My man. None of that. None of that. Right? So when you're arguing, y'all, I was trying to find it, but it does say that they were arguing for about 9 minutes, right? But when you're arguing for that amount of time, there is no immediate deadly threat. There is time to think. There is time to calm down. There is time to leave. There is time to call the police. And there is time to deactivate. Sometimes, although we don't want to, sometimes we have to shut up. Sometimes we have to walk away. Sometimes we have to call for help. It's just that simple. Even though we don't want to, even though we feel like, oh, I got my pistol, I'ma shoot. Even though you feel that way, your feelings, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. That's exactly what it is. It's a feeling. So 9 minutes of arguing, the prosecutors is gonna kill that. They're gonna kill that very easily. Also, I read Illinois courts repeatedly ruled that extended verbal confrontations undermine intimate danger. Okay. So they were arguing for how much time? Carlos had her restrained for how much time? There was no imminent danger. Self-defense does not cover anger. It don't cover pride. It don't cover ego. He disrespected me. I felt threatened earlier. She called me last month. She said this to me yesterday. She said this last year. That shit don't matter. It does not matter what text messages said a year ago. It does not matter. It doesn't matter what text messages said 7 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Feeling is just a feeling. She had nothing to lose. We gon' Yeah, that part. Yeah. So, hey Foxy, hey Rakita. Ooh, hey Makila. I'm just like, why are we talking about the past text messages and relationship issues? That has nothing to do with Holly. It has absolutely nothing to do with Holly. I don't give a damn. I told y'all last night, I don't even want to keep going over that. We all argue with these niggas. We all get mad. We all say shit we shouldn't say. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, that's normal. That's life. That's life. But what she said to that nigga ain't got nothing to do with that woman, that girl. Okay? Nothing. Not a damn thing. And it's just like saying, oh, she was even saying things about hurting herself. What does that have to do with Holly? What does that have to do with Holly? Like, why is that even relevant? Like, y'all, come on now. We got to make a little sense out here. We got to make a little sense out here. Oh, what argument does that, what is that? What are you proving with? Oh, she said she will hurt herself and her son. Okay, people become depressed. People become depressed. That's the stuff y'all don't want to talk about. Relationships, getting over relationships and all that shit. That shit is stressful. That shit can be depressing. I'm not saying she did, and I'm not saying she didn't see it because I ain't see it. Y'all said y'all did though. But at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Okay? Not a damn thing of what she said she was gonna do to herself. She ain't say she was gonna do it to her. And if she did, we ain't seen it. You know, if you're showing, man, listen. Right. You cannot go to the car and retrieve a weapon. You cannot. You cannot. And people get this shit so fucked up though. Tyrese. The thing about it is if somebody comes to your house, if somebody comes to your house and you're arguing with them on your property and they turn their back and they walk away, or if they're not coming at you, you cannot do that. You can't do that. You're going to jail. Yeah, that's your house. But we all still need to remember these people was on the public street. Carlos didn't own that street. Holly ain't on that street. Romika ain't on that street. Why the fuck can't she U-turn? Why can't she pull up? Why can't she? See, I'm a little different, y'all. I'm not even gonna say that Holly shouldn't have had her car parked there. She had the right to have her car parked in a public place. That don't mean she had the right to pull out her weapon and take Romika's life. It's simple as that. I don't care where they parked. I don't care where she U-turned. I don't care where she stopped. That is irrelevant. That was nobody's house. That was nobody's address. That was the public property. Ain't nobody owned that property but the state of Illinois. Period. Hey, Tabani. Hey, Kim. Hey, Tommy. But she did though. Move on. Wait. Let me go up. So, um, yeah, all past messages don't apply. Now, let's say this. Let's say this. Let's say this. Are past messages gonna come up? Sure. Sure. That's what happens. That's what happens. Past messages are going to come up. Things she said is going to come up. They're going to try to show her character and how she spoke and how she talked. But I'm going to tell y'all something. This ain't for play. This ain't for play. You can go in there, you can show 50,000 messages that she had between her and Carlos, and a judge, a real judge, is going to the prosecutors are going to break that down for y'all. Because what does that mean? That was somebody she had an intimate relationship with. That was somebody that she had a relationship with, period, a child with. That is not her and Holly. Y'all always screaming freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. She can say what the fuck she want to say. Did she do anything? Did she do anything? For real. And that's a fact. We argue every day. Okay? Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The people that be trying to check them receipts at Walmart, I don't feel like I should show it to them. I cuss their ass out every goddamn time. That mean they supposed to just pull out their weapon if they got one and shoot me. Get the fuck out of here. Every time. Because I'm not showing my receipt. Because I just paid for it. And I don't got to prove it to you. Now, if the thing go off when I walk through the door, turn my ass around. Until then, I'm not showing a receipt. How about that? Let's not forget about the kids. And haven't neither one of the kids. While doing her normal route. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers knew that was her normal right, her normal route. Motherfuckers knew. Don't think the lingering around was for no reason. Okay? Don't think the lingering around was for no reason. Because if one of them didn't know that was her normal route, the other one did, didn't he? Didn't he? Mm. My question is, why you driving around? See, Rhonda, look. Rhonda said, my question is, why you driving around with the pum pum early in the morning? I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her, right? About that. But here's the thing. If you're so afraid, you wouldn't have been arguing without it on you. See what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it wouldn't have even been in the car for you to even have to go back and get it. See, that's the thing. You can have it on you, but I'm just trying to figure out, if you're so afraid, why wasn't on you? Why wasn't on you when people? Let's just do this. They say she was a stalker. They say Meeks was a stalker. So that means she knew Carlos' address, right? I'm just saying, allegedly. That would mean she knew his address, right? You ain't sleeping with that motherfucker under your pillow. It ain't on you at all times. It ain't on a nightstand. It ain't under your pillow. Cause see, I would never feel comfortable at this house because I feel like I'm saying I'm calling her a stalker. We calling her a stalker, but I'm this comfortable at your crib. I don't got it with me on me when I walk out the door. Like when I'm taking my baby out, cause I don't know if she waiting outside. Is she waiting outside? I don't know, cause she know where you live. Man, please. Please, and just trust and believe. They want to call her so rowdy. She was this and she was that. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be the same way, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I used to pop my shit too much, right? Thank God for change. But at the end of the day, you cannot tell me that if she wanted to do something to that girl, that she didn't go to that address and do it to that girl. That's just it. You can't tell me if she really wanted to do something to her, she didn't pull up and do it there. She didn't pull up and bang on the door, kick the door in. Uh-huh. Y'all together, huh? Shit like that. Cause see, that was my level of yeah, that was my level of we was kicking doors in. Hey Elise, happy new year to you, baby. Well, you know what, Tommy, that's their sad. It's nothing else that you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like people are gonna talk, people are gonna say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you are losing, when you are losing, you have to do something. You have to do something. You have to find out a way to fight. And you see that's shut up, Krisha. I don't know a couple or BD that hasn't argued. I don't know a married couple that don't argue. Shit. Sexy Mama Libra, put it all together for me so I can know what you're saying, babes. Okay. So the prosecutors, they love asking, what could you have done before you did this? They could have walked away. She could have got in her car and left. She could have locked the door. She could have put distance between them. Because why was he pushing? Remember, he was pushing Holly away. So she didn't even want to put distance between them. He was pushing Holly away. He wasn't pushing Romika away because they said Romika was standing there with what? Her arms crossed. Okay. She could have called 911. She could have asked the people, all the people that was out there, the witnesses, she could have asked them for help. She could have de-escalated verbally. That's why I said earlier, sometimes we just gotta shut up. We just gotta shut up because if this ain't what we trying to do, I ain't trying to fight you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like you right, but I ain't trying to fight you, then you shut up, right? You don't argue back. And most importantly, she could have just removed herself from the whole situation. Because when Romika was arguing with her baby daddy, what did they need you for? I would have skirted off on both of their ass. That's y'all. Y'all can have it. I see you around the corner down the way when we get to the gym. But yeah, I'm gonna let you handle that. Huh? So who was immature in this situation? Who was immature? Because why did she insert herself again? Hey, Miss Shawnee. Hey, A Stokes, what's up? J Love. They was laying waiting for her. That's my opinion. You probably right, girl. Hey, open book, baby. Hey, Paula. Hey, Aisha. Malish. Miss Lady. Mm-hmm. Yes. Malish. Me either. I don't think nobody did. They was just red. They was just red, baby. So all those things I just named off, y'all. Every one of those options weakens a self-defense claim. As simple as that. Hey, Miss Lisa. Um, It says self-defense requires necessity. Choices eliminates necessity. Hmm. All right. So meaning in order to claim self-defense, it had to be necessary for you to do that. You had to feel like your life was in danger, life or death. Okay? You choices eliminated. So you had all these choices that you could have used. Okay? But you didn't. So that weakens the case. Stand your ground. It does not save this in the state of Illinois. It does not save this in the state of Illinois. What you say, Miss Lady? I'm so sick of them trying to portray Holly being so fucking innocent. We all know she wasn't. Let me tell you something. I was listening. I'll be listening because y'all, this shit, man, this crazy. This shit is crazy to me. But my thing is, I heard somebody say, um, Holly is a very soft-spoken woman. Huh? How do you know? How do you know? They tell me I talk so soft. They said I was pretending this voice. They joke and they say my voice sound like Michael Jackson. I have a very soft voice as well, but I can pop my shit. I can get real loud. I can get real ghetto. I know how to put on my Stephanie voice for work. But you're not with a person every second of the day. So I'm wondering what makes y'all, is it how she look? Is it the skin tone? What the fuck is it that makes y'all just feel like from looking at her, or y'all don't know her? Just like we don't know Romika. Y'all don't know her to be like, oh, she was a very soft-spoken woman. Since the fuck who? Who? Baby, stop playing out here. This married couple over here be arguing. Miss T, pop what? Sip on this tea, okay? This tea over here gets real hot in this married couple's house. Fuck out of here. They better stop playing. Stop playing these games. Fee, you was already a member. Why'd I say new member? Thank you so much for the 5 memberships. If I skipped anybody, uh-oh. What you said, open book. If I skipped anybody, it's not on purpose, y'all. What you said, open book. Who ain't on trial? Romika is not on trial. Romika is not on trial. Let me say it again. Romika is not on trial. And guess what? Neither the fuck is Carlos. Okay? Neither the fuck is Carlos. Yet. Do with that as you may. Yet. Do with that as you may. Okay? What you say? She did not care about the kids or anyone else for that matter. She wanted to be Romika Pierre. No, she didn't care about the kids. That's why that's one. Let me just say that. You got to be real specific. That's one of the reasons she's in jail. That's one of the reasons she cannot get out right now because she's a danger to the public. She's a danger to the public. They just forgot about that. All these mamas and daddies on the internet just forgot about that. They just forgot about any of them bullets that flew out and ricocheted. They could have did anything. Y'all just forgot about that. Y'all forgot it was kids. Y'all forgot it was a school. Y'all, you know what they say? It was a stone's throw. The school was a stone's throw. Y'all smart. Y'all ain't stupid. Hmm. Whatever text messages they got, trust me, they won't work. No, baby. And the judge real smart. Hey, I just said they smart. They ain't stupid, but the judge real smart. Now clock that. Because a motherfucking judge, them judges, they be sarcastic as hell too, first and foremost. They be sarcastic. Cause baby, they gonna tell you that ain't shit but a toxic relationship. Next. Next caller. Fuck out of here. Hey, upper. Who don't have that? Who hasn't been in that? Um, And then they saying the witness statement don't add up. Shaking my head. These people saw what they saw and described it how they saw it. People talk and tell it in their way doesn't mean statements don't. Yes, you're right, Ashley. I might see it this way, you might see it that way, but the story's all the same. You know what I'm saying? I may speak a different way than you. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Because you already know. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck here. Y'all already know Spanish people and how they say their words or whatever. So it's going to be different the way they say it and the way somebody else said it that may speak very clear English. But all that shit adding up. And then look, and then look. Let's put the cherry on the top. CCT camera does what? It corroborates the witnesses' accounts. Don't let nobody play on y'all top out here. Don't let them do that to y'all. So now the Holly supporters are saying Romika texted Carlos and said she was gonna unalive herself and baby Amir. They don't have proof that if Holly don't get out, they gonna leak it. Listen, so Aisha, they can leak it now. They can leak it now. It still doesn't matter. They can put it. They didn't already said it. You didn't say it, so you might as well show it so a motherfucker know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you say it, if you show it, if you tell it, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. That don't even look good. That don't even look good on the man. Okay? You played with somebody's emotions so much you had them. Just let's just say it's true. You played on these women's emotions so much you had one that killed and you had one that was so depressed and ready to unalive herself and her child. She probably felt like if she did, her child, he wouldn't be safe with you. Y'all, man, please, I'm gonna shut up. Mm, 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 mm. Leak it, baby. Hey, Robin. Let's see. They don't even know what part of those would. They don't even know what part those witnesses came in on. Some could have been from the start. Others could have came in the middle and the end. Like, come on. They just think they know it all. It is. It is. I know what Maya picture looked like. Mm-hmm. Sure do. But hey, Maya Brown, I'ma speak to you. You ain't said nothing. Um, let's see here. Nina, tell Upper I still can't see her, please and thank you. Nina, I mean Upper, this is Tamik. She says she still can't see you. Hey Queen, what's up, Queen Unique? So let's just do one more thing. Hold on. But I am gonna drop the link because I need somebody to come up here with me. So it says stand your ground does not save this in Illinois. Illinois does not have a broad stand your ground law like states like Florida. Even where no duty to retreat exists, the threat must still be immediate, unavoidable, and deadly. So that just further lets us know there's no way around it. There's no way around it. Listen, that's wishful thinking when they say when she come home on the 7th. It's okay, let them feel that way. They should. You are supposed to speak things into existence, okay? You are supposed to think things into existence, but I'm gonna tell you something. Arguing with somebody, that's the only thing that is that's mutual combat. You wanted the smoke until you didn't want it. You wanted the smoke until you seen it was serious. It's shit like that. But this was mutual combat. That's it. That's all. At the beginning and end of the day, there was witnesses and very credible. there was witnesses and very credible in my eyes just from live footage we all saw that day out there. Can't just discredit these people to fit your narrative, and they cannot, but they are and they will. They are and they will. And that's a fact. Mm, mm, mm. Let me stop drinking this wine because last time they said I was drunk and shit. So let me stop. But anyway, being light skinned doesn't make a person pretty. So you change me. Does it make a person soft spoken? Because that's what I took from it. Does it make a person soft spoken? Because I ain't never knew a person that came out and said, y'all this and y'all that, and yeah, it's gonna be plenty more matching outfits, just real cocky and shit. Does being light skinned make a motherfucker soft spoken? Come talk to me, girl. Yeah, hit that like button, like Tyree said. What people are not understanding, the text messages words spoken out of emotion allegedly don't match Holly. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. It doesn't match Holly unaliving Romika when she was not a threat on September 8th. Gat damn. Okay? Gats damn. Yeah, yeah, Miss Lisa. I can't wait. Aisha, is that Maya real page? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know her thing don't look like that. Mm-mm. Ain't rocked them out. You know how I feel about that, Miss Lisa. Ain't picked them up to make sure he okay. Ain't look. Did you even look in the car and see if somebody took him out while y'all was engaging in these arguments? You ain't pick them up and put them on your shoulder and rock them and hold them and like fuck. You ain't do none of that, baby. Please, y'all be talking about people caring about their kids more than people care about their kids. Please. How can there be messages when he hasn't spoken to her his words? Let me tell you something. They said you got to go watch my little short live I did last night. Look, I don't give a fuck if they talk that day. I don't care if she cussed him out that morning via text message or telephone. I don't care what they got to do with it. What they got to do with it. Y'all, I'm trying to get down in these comments. It's some type of profiling black women go through from other races. We are seen as aggressive and loud, especially if we get passionate about something. Some colorism play a part in the prejudgment. Yes. Yes, I talked about this today with my husband. Hold on one second, y'all. Dang, where? Hold on, I gotta plug this in. Okay. So I talked about this feeling the grits because I feel like, and I hate to say it, y'all, and this is nothing against any color, any race, any skin tone or nothing. But I'm sorry. I feel like that's why she was soft spoken come from. How do you know? Did you speak to her on the phone? Did you talk to her? Hey, Jazzy J. Okay, that's the real Maya. Okay, cool. Cause Maya got a little cartoon character, so I was kind of confused. Yes, he is. Obviously, he's sharing his text messages. Absolutely, he is. Absolutely. He was pillow talking about her when she was here. and he pillow talking about her while she gone, y'all. But still posting on his wall, on his in his stories, I miss you. And Amir sure was a mama's boy. Well, we saw that. We definitely seen that. But how in the hell, why are you still trying to listen? Why are you still doing her wrong when she gone? She gone. And you still pillow talking about her. You already told her business. You already told all her business to the new one. I mean, I guess if she was the new one, they sure act like it's the way they trying to nail her to the cross. Girl, please. Romika up there laughing. She up there dancing. She up there dancing on their ass, on their tapping on their motherfucking heads. Cause it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. So let me keep going, y'all. I need to get down in these comments. Yeah, you're right, Tyrese. The only one wrong was the hip shot. Well, she probably did think it hit the hip, but she wasn't right. She wasn't wrong about 3 rounds was shot, was she? She wasn't wrong about what happened. Maybe about man, please. Look at her down here talking about don't shut up. That's why you went live. Let's talk about it. Who playing? Why they playing Cree live on her panel? On whose panel? Who panel? Where they playing me at? Please let me know. I'm still trying to understand why Holly had blood on her hands, baby. We'll find out. Oh, Nina asked that. Yeah, who? Mm-hmm. Please don't. Don't entertain it. You did that too. You did it to your son's mother. To your son's brother's mother. That part. I can't wait till baby boy find out who is responsible for his mother's demise. I'm sick of that little boy father. Carlos. Yeah, girl, it's the way you said it. I'm sick of that little boy father, Carlos. He's a weak ass ninja. Got his boy toys dragging around. And that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just you, it's your people too. You know what I'm saying? It showed people too, which further lets me know a lot of the shit she said to you and did to you, because you was really out here. Nina, the twin sister. The twin sister. Anyway, it further lets me know a lot of the acting out shit she did, it's because you was a pussy ass nigga. Like for real, this is female shit. This is let me show you. Let me show you what he said to me. Y'all know look what she was doing to me. Look what she said to me. That's what we do, y'all. That's what we do. Hmm. I think we're gonna find let me I gotta keep going so I can get to where I need to get to, y'all. But we gonna find out, Roz. Hey Roz, baby. Hold on. So can I get somebody to come up here? Just one person with me real quick. While I drop this link, I'ma wait. I'ma read some of these comments. Hold on one second. Let me get to the bottom. I just need one person to catch that link for me real quick. Um, what does the text have to do with the case? Nothing. Nothing, Veronica. These people are so damn. Andy is. It's getting on my nerves. I be in the bushes, but damn, come on, Miss T. What you said, Nina? Just let Cree know. I don't know. I don't. I still don't know. When you said the twin sister, I'm lost, but it's okay. That's all right. Miss T, it is light skin, dark skin played out, and all of them would never. Okay. Uh,
Hey, oh, so it let me see him join lives, but I can't go lives. Crazy. Okay.
go live.
Yeah, I got a strike for
Li-
playing Mary Cosby documentary earlier, but it's okay.
Okay. So thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
So y'all, Malish, I need you to do me a favor. Can you be the defendant for me right now?
I'll try.
Oh, Malish, can you please be the defendant for me? Because baby, listen. Hey Brandy, baby. Hey Miss Lysander. Miss Lysander ain't none. Okay. I answered your question earlier. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Um, all right, Malish, you ready?
Yeah.
What's your oh, okay, I'm gonna call you by your middle name or your
Okay.
last name you got up here.
All right.
Hold on. Hey Fifi.
She gave. Hey.
Okay, I'm a muter. I'm a muter though. So we could get it.
Okay.
Let me tell her I can't hear her. So she can get right first. Fee, I can't hear you, so get right, but I'm finna mute you real quick. Okay, cool. All right. So Miss Marie, you argued for 9 minutes, correct?
Yes.
So during those 9 minutes, no one was actively attacking you, correct?
No.
You weren't being stabbed.
No.
You weren't being shot.
No.
I'm the prosecution, Aisha. You weren't being chased.
No.
Okay. So you had time to speak, respond, think, and stay, correct?
Yes.
You could have walked away.
You want me to answer like the defendant? You sure?
Yes, I do.
When she was hitting my man, I wasn't finna walk away.
Was she hitting you?
No, but she was hitting my
I,
man.
that's it. Was she hitting you?
No.
That's all I need to know. Uh, did you have a car there?
Yes.
You could have gotten in it, correct?
Yes.
Could you have called 911, Miss Marie?
Yes.
And you chose not to.
No.
You didn't choose not to. Did you call 911?
No, I didn't call 911. She was hitting my man, so I had to grab the pew and go get her.
The question is, did you choose not to call 911?
Yeah.
Instead, you stayed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you escalated.
Yes.
So this wasn't a split second decision, was it?
No. Not really.
No, or not really.
Not really.
This was a decision after minutes of thinking, correct?
Yeah.
And you do know self defense only applies when there is no other choice, correct?
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Yeah. They gonna can if she take the stand, she is gonna cry. They gonna get her so bad. I already see it.
Shall we continue, baby? Listen,
Cause that's
listen.
what they gonna ask her.
They is.
If she
They
take the
are.
stand, yeah.
And let me tell y'all something. Jurors are human. Jurors are not confused people. They
Mm-mm.
think they think like we do. Were
Yeah.
you in fear? Were you in fear? Was it instant? Did you have to fight for survival, and that caused your reaction? And they're going to say the same thing. You had time to argue, so you had time to make a choice.
Yep,
Come on now.
that's true. Even the judge gonna tell her she got, cause she gonna claim it's for him, but the judge ain't gonna want to see that.
So, Miss Marie, I have one more question.
Hmm.
If you were really scared and afraid for your life, why didn't you leave?
Right. The moment she saw her, she should have got in the car and left.
Mm. Woo!
And
Baby,
here's the thing though, them bringing up text messages, that's not gonna cut it because the judge gonna ask the one simple question: what does that have to do with Holly and Romika?
absolutely. I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. I don't care. It's no way around it. S- You cannot look, this is not about her ego.
Yeah.
This is not about her being embarrassed. This is not about her being disrespected with words. This is not about she was talking to me reckless.
They don't want to hear that.
They don't care about that.
They don't want to hear that.
Arguments and words does not fucking justify you shooting bullets.
He's still gonna ask the same question: why didn't she get in the car and call 911 if this happened?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That main question, that last question, y'all better get her to practice it like a Easter speech. If
And
you
get
was
her
really
emotions in check.
scared, why didn't you leave? Not why didn't
Hmm.
he? It's not gonna be why. If you were scared, why didn't Carlos leave? You know what I'm saying? Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Melisha, if I go in the store right now and I steal some candy and we together, you're not going
Hmm.
to jail for what I did.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
We don't
You not
saw. Remember the girl that stole out of Walmart? The girl was with her and she left, and the girl got in trouble. It's a whole video. The girl ain't go to jail for that. The lady that did it did, trying to steal clothes and food. Hmm.
yeah, spilling the tea. I mean, spilling the grits. That's why I try to stop her because you know they gonna stop her. They don't want
Hmm.
no. Don't. I asked you one question. It's yes or it's no. Don't. I didn't ask you no first. That's it, ma'am. That's it.
They better get ready to prep her now because especially with her emotions and her attitude, that's gonna be another that the jury gonna see that too. She
Hmm.
don't care. They're gonna know that she don't care. She don't have no remorse. So yeah, they're gonna tell her, yeah, she did it.
Yeah, she did. Let me tell you something. All that smiling they talking about. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I wasn't there like Maya, so I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm here to tell y'all. I wouldn't send y'all off. I wouldn't want y'all to go out here and do this same shit because y'all think it's okay. Self defense is not something you argue. That girl argue her way into
Mm-hmm.
self defense. That's
Mm-hmm.
what she did. She argued her way into self defense. She inserted into an argument that was not between her and her. It was between him and her.
Yep. She inserted herself in the whole situation.
Yes. Okay, Shanta said, well, she called my grandmother's phone. She didn't say nothing. How do you know it was her, Miss
You
Shanta?
know what though? Let's be honest. If she called, how did she get the number though? Like I'm gonna say this. Think about it.
You
If
right.
Romika is at his house or he at Romika house, if she called about a road, who was watching who? How did you know he was over there? If y'all don't even know each other, how did you know he was over there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when she called about the robe, how did she know Meeks was over there? Because she said,
It
I left
yeah.
my robe there. How did you
Mm-hmm.
know? Because there's a middleman that people want
Yep.
to keep making excuses for.
Yep.
There's a middleman that people want to keep making excuses for. Because why does these girls know everything about each other and these girls know every move that each one of them make? What the fuck were you doing?
Exactly.
You know what
Because
I'm saying? What was
that
your
don't make
motive?
sense. If you know you're gonna go back over there, how did you know? Then you talking about her son. How you know what her son had? Y'all never met each other.
Hmm.
It ain't adding up to me.
It ain't never added up to me. It ain't never. I don't care what they talk about, what they show. They might have been right when they said we could show them this and we could show them that. They still like, I
I
ain't.
mean, if they gonna drop them, drop them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't
If
talk
she
about
was,
it. Talk about it.
and
Let
then
us
you
see.
got folks saying, "Oh, she was begging for him for it." Why would she beg for something when she left the man alone? That don't make sense to y'all. All of a sudden, now with some text messages about begging and come on now, let's be for real.
Hmm. She was begging for what, Malish?
Oh, they saying another baby.
She was begging for another baby.
That's what they claim.
Oh, baby,
I
listen.
don't believe that.
Oh, Shansa, you want me to read the whole comment? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. She said, well, she called my grandmother's phone. I said, well, how do you know it was her? She said she didn't say nothing, but we can tell that was her. My grandmother know how she breathed. Let me tell you something. I hate this, and I said this last night on my live. I hate this for the grandmother. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna be real, y'all, because y'all know I love my granny. She live home, she live here with me. But let me tell y'all something. Don't put that lady on that stand because they gonna chew her up
they
and spit her
they
out,
will.
baby. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, she don't know that was her. You know what I'm saying?
No,
She don't know. And she's just going, man, listen, I don't go ahead,
my
Malik.
thing is this: if he dated other women, how do she not know it was another woman he was talking to already?
How did she know that it was her from a private number at
Uh huh.
all? At all.
Exactly. That don't make
How you know
sense.
it wasn't him?
It could have been anybody.
It could have been him.
That's true. Because the way he out here flexing, talking about they ain't together, I'm trying to figure out then what was it then? Because she's saying y'all together. The whole world talking about y'all got matching pajamas and outfits, but y'all not together. I'm trying to figure. So was she thinking she was with him and he wasn't with her?
Absolutely, she was.
So that means there's other women involved around
Absolutely,
the same
she
time.
she was thinking that he was with, first and foremost, y'all don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, oh,
Okay.
I'm finna go pick up the baby, or I'm finna go drop off the baby, or I'm finna go pick up the baby, something like that, right? I
Right.
understand those things when it's a co-parenting situation. But they went so far as saying he'll be like, well, I'm finna go chill at my baby mama house. And she'd be like, okay, have
That's
family
true.
time. For have family time,
Mm-mm.
huh? Get y'all stop playing. That's because she knew her place. She really
Yeah.
did know her place. But that she was tired of playing that spot. That she was tired of that spot. She was
I'm
tired of
gonna
that spot.
I'm gonna say this. I think that what they trying to do for her is gonna backfire because when they go to trial and the truth come out what she did, they really gonna feel some type of way.
Yep.
Because when I tell you, this reminds me of the whole Diddy trial. Everybody wanted Diddy to be free, and then when they find out the details,
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, that's all right. I really believe it's gonna be another one of them, and it's gonna be a lot to come out about old girl, and she can hang it up at this point, cause
She
yeah.
can. I think she just need to go ahead and like, and listen. I was on the phone today, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth because I have a
Mhm.
heart. I have a heart, right?
Mhm.
And it's kind of sad because I wouldn't want people in my corner sending me off, and I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Y'all do not. These people. I'm scared for that girl to go to trial.
Yeah.
I am afraid for that girl to go to trial. Girl, take that plea. Take
And move
the
on.
least amount of time that they gonna give you, so that you
Mhm.
can come home and see your children. This trial shit, you know what I'm saying? That let me tell you something. If she's with it, because we don't know, she could
Yeah.
possibly be with it. But if she's with it, that just shows how
Don't
cocky
do
you
it.
really are. That just shows how arrogant you is because you told the people you did it. You told them the reason you did it because you had a CCL and you had a TPO, not because you was defending yourself. Baby,
Mhm.
take that plea.
Yeah. And if she was really in school for criminal justice, they really finna make an example out of her.
Yes.
So
You-
I
you- I forgot all about that. And you're
They
absolutely right.
want her to go to trial to expose Ramika, but you really making it harder for her because think about it. That's just like the girl in Florida. She could have took them what 5 years. She got
Mhm.
40.
Girl, do you remember the girl who was in the motherfucking put her boyfriend in a suitcase and zipped it up?
Yeah.
They
Yep.
offered her 5 years.
And she got what she got life,
And
wasn't
let
it?
me and let me tell y'all, yes, she did. Let
Yep.
me tell y'all, they offered that girl 5 years, all
Mm-hmm.
all while knowing and all while hearing on recording from her phone, he was telling her
Mm-hmm.
he couldn't breathe and he's in pain, and she was like, "How do you think I feel when you treat me the way you treat me?" This is
Yep.
the things that she's saying. Why they offer her 5 years. Shorty said no, and they put her. She went to trial, and they gave her ass life. Stop, y'all gotta
Mm-hmm.
stop playing with y'all lives like this.
Yep. And stop
Mm.
listening to that auntie.
Oh,
Stop listening to that. I understand that's your auntie and she trying to don't listen to that lady.
I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's certain things I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really like to say or want to say. I'm gonna be real. Um,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna just make it general. S- Go with your own first man.
exactly.
Go with your own first man. Cause I was in a situation even when I had y'all listen. I was in a situation even when I had a lawyer. I had a lawyer. Okay. But I still feel like, because I still feel like I got, it was bullshit, right? Even with
Yeah,
the lawyer. But if I would have actually went in there and spoke for myself, I wouldn't have been in that situation. Follow your own mind.
yeah,
Man, listen. Ashley said he was holding the wrong one back. Instead, he should have ran and stops her from getting the yes, he should have. I,
yeah,
I would say that over and over and over. You were restraining the wrong person. Because when somebody makes the I'm about to go, I'm about to do this to you. Watch, I'm about to do this to you. When
yeah. He could
somebody
have
do
ran and
that,
go get her.
now this is Maya, I know, because that's a picture. When somebody do that, you should have been over there. You should
Yeah,
have been calming that one down. You should have been straight. Matter of fact, a real ninja would have been like, "What the fuck you just say? Is you fucking serious?" They would have went
hmm,
off on you. What's up, Maya?
That's me. That was on my back page. I was on my other
Oh, you
back
better tell
page.
me something.
That was my other back page. Hey y'all, hey y'all.
What's up?
hey,
You better tell me something, girl. Because I was like, that is not her profile picture.
Tell you something.
What's up?
Everybody got to realize Carlos is the number one witness.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
The judge said the witness is afraid for his life. That's the only witness that she
Oh,
knows.
Hmm.
I'm sure if everybody heard about
wow.
me, only question I ask is, what when they tricked you in there to do that second statement, what did you tell them?
Hmm.
Because they
Yeah.
came and picked her up right
I
after
need you
that
to
second
rewind
statement.
because I don't think the
Rewind
people
where we
heard
want to
you.
go.
Boy, oh
The,
boy.
the only witness
Rewind.
that said what the witness say? Witness number
He,
one.
he's scared for his life.
Ooh.
But that's supposed to be the love of her life. That
The
ain't that's
love
what
of
they
her
said.
life. It was never the love of her life. He
Never.
said himself he's never been in a relationship with her, and she
What?
know her part.
I told y'all
Oh,
she was tired of playing that part.
well,
He
I
said
told
this out
y'all.
his
do
own
this my
mouth.
question. Do y'all think she purposely got pregnant? Because some women be like, you know what, I'm gonna just get on birth control or make sure,
Come off mute. You
No,
on mute on your own, Fee.
she ain't had
It won't
time
let
to
me
do no
unmute.
birth control. She was too busy stalking Romika.
Mm,
First
mm,
and
mm.
foremost, do you mean the first pregnancy or the second one?
I'm the first one.
The
Oh, the first
first
one.
one,
You want? Look. Here's my answer. The first one, yes, I believe she got pregnant on purpose. This was a competition for her. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
my man any way I can. Like if this, even though that's like I said last night, oldest trick in the book, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it might work, right? Stupid.
yeah.
But this second time, I don't think it happened on purpose. I think it happened out of arrogance. I think it happened
Not
out of I beat
No,
the
I,
case.
I think I
Right.
think it was planned.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think it
I
was
don't.
planned. I already did a murder, but if I'm pregnant, there'll be leniency on me.
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am.
That don't
See,
work
that's
like
that's
that.
why
That's
that's
what
why I
that's
gotta.
what she thought.
I'm gonna come back. Maybe she may be that slow. I'm sorry, she may be that slow. But at the end of the day, we all know they gonna strap you to that. They gonna handcuff your ass to that hospital bed, and you gonna push that baby out right there, and you gonna get them
Yeah.
15 minutes
Oh
of
yeah.
skin to skin, and you gonna hand them on over.
She didn't
So
And
know
pump
that.
that
She
milk.
she didn't know that. She didn't think that.
well, I personally, my personal thought, and I respect that because I feel like shit, she probably was green enough to not expect that. But at the same time, me, I think it was not on purpose. I think she was out here enjoying life and telling y'all niggas, we finna have plenty of more dressed alike. You know what I'm saying? I think
Hmm.
she really just felt like ain't nobody coming to get me. Whole time your phone tapped and them niggas listening.
After, no, first of all, after where y'all live at?
I'm
Where
from
y'all live?
Chicago.
You in Chicago?
No, I'm from Chicago, but
From
nah.
Chicago. Okay,
Mhm.
when you have that baby,
Mhm.
they offer birth control right after you have that baby.
Yeah, they do. That was
They
everywhere.
offer
Yeah,
birth control through the
they
door.
do.
Well, but listen to me. They offer it, right? They
Yeah.
But you
all
don't
they
have to
listen,
take it.
listen, they offer it, Maya. Absolutely. Right? They offer a million different ways that you could do it in your arm and your coochie and your by mouth
Yeah.
orally. They offer it, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, that don't mean you gotta take it. And that don't mean that I'm planning to be pregnant again.
You
Sis don't
got to be.
no, you don't know you don't. Not everybody.
If
Not
you finna
everybody,
go, if you
because you
finna go
got a
knock
lot
them
of
hair
these,
boys
you
back,
got a lot of these women. You know what I'm saying? Like I could my sister as example. You know what I'm saying? I asked her. I said she was like, I'm not having no more kids. Well, how? Because you're not taking no contraceptives. So how you think
Hmm.
you're not? Oh, I'm just not gonna do that. But if
Or
you're
get
not taking
tube
any, that's
tied.
what's gonna happen. So even they're so slow, they not even thinking it's gonna happen like that either. I don't
I
think it was
well,
planned.
okay, when you saying it like that, he said it don't add up.
So he's saying that ain't his baby. So he telling
That
the
that's
he
that's
been
what the
saying that.
word is. That he and I ain't touched her
You
since
know,
after
I've
the
been asking that question because my thing is, were they ever still together at that time anyway? Because the
they
way
was
they were
never
making it,
together.
well, were they around each other?
Yeah, because they was in Thanksgiving pictures together.
Do y'all think that is the only time?
No,
But
Okay,
my it could be.
I doubt it.
Listen, hold on,
cause we
because it
ain't
was
seen
only
no new
2
pictures or
years.
videos.
Hold up, though, Maya. It could be because it was only 2 years, right? Let's just think about this. It was only 2 years. You seen Thanksgiving pictures. He was with Meeks on Christmas, saying they wasn't together. Him and Holly, the girl. So before that, she was just a smash. She was just a cut buddy. That's
Okay,
it.
Yeah,
she became the not cut buddy once she had that baby.
She never became the not cut buddy. She just
Oh
had a
yes, she
baby.
did. You know why? As long as she wasn't pregnant, he could do whatever he pleased to her. But the
that's
moment
true.
she had that baby, that's the moment of any woman going, you finna take care of this baby. You're lying.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I was her, I'd do a plea deal to save myself the world
Yep.
from the embarrassment, the judgment,
That,
and the think
but
pieces.
that's if they want to offer her a plea deal.
Cause they finna the way it's gonna look to me is in the way he finna make it look. Now that I see why they trying to put this think piece of maybe to get him, is because of the fact is that he's gonna tell that they wasn't together. It's gonna mess up everything they tried to do.
He already did
He
that.
already did it.
Oh yeah, so now it's really gonna go in proof and everything when they go to so
He
doing them
already
text
did that.
messages. How did she get Yeah, no, that she sound crazy. Yeah, you just go ahead and lock her up and throw away the key. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He already did it. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, but I'm gonna come back and ooh, Miss T, what you said.
They
Um,
do.
what you said, baby. I told somebody earlier I would have been Woody. I do not recall. I do
Mm-hmm.
was y'all together on I do not recall. Was you with her? I
You
do
call
not
me?
recall. I was telling you you can unmute yourself when you're ready. Cause I couldn't, it wouldn't let me.
Okay, 2 minutes. I'm still
Yeah.
putting up this food. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Um, I would have been, I don't recall. He talked too much. He talked
Yeah.
too much.
He can't recall. He can't say he can't recall because the first statement he gave, he can't say that. He can't say he can't recall. Shit, you recall when the police was on the scene 2 hours later, you recall.
Guess what though? Didn't they get Woody immunity?
Yep. I think he
Did
got that,
did
y'all. Ain't finna
didn't
lie.
didn't didn't he tell the truth at first and then came back
When,
and said he don't recall?
yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I think that's what he did because remember they said allegedly he went to the courthouse with a lawyer and he got him a lawyer. That's probably what he doing. Allegedly.
And
I don't know.
see, let me tell y'all something. Let me bring this to y'all. The family, her family, Holly family, are they I guess they all green. Where they from? Lake County? I don't know, but they not
Lake
peeping the
County.
play. They not
No,
peeping the whole
they
entire play
not. It's sad.
because everything he's doing and saying out here, it is hurting Kurt. He's
Yep.
only here to save himself. That's it. That's the fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
Because first and
He ain't care
foremost, why
about
are
her.
you telling people you wasn't with her? That's not their
Yep.
business. That's not our business.
I mean,
Why
but
are you
that would have
steady
been the
posting?
rule
Why are
anyway.
you steady posting you miss her?
Yep. I
That's
knew it was that
you
when he said that, I said, wait a minute.
but you ain't posted Holly behind bars. You ain't seen her in how many weeks you don't miss her?
Mm.
Hell no.
He get to
Okay,
do what he want to
all,
do. He could be single.
all I'm saying is the family is not peeping that man is not for their niece, cousin, daughter. He's not for her.
Mm-mm.
Man, they see that shit, man. They see that. They see that. Ain't
So
no
what they
way they that blind.
using
No,
him
they
for,
not
Maya? They using
blind.
what they using him for? To pay the lawyer?
They male centered. They really
Nah.
believe he really love her. That's their thought process.
They using him to pay the lawyer, huh?
Not her insurance gonna pay that. They don't need him.
Wait, a certain amount?
They don't need what the fuck he gonna give them?
He ain't gonna pay it.
He
They
need
believe
shit. He
he
might
love
need
her.
lawyer money for himself. Why would he waste his money
He
knowing
gave
he might
her
time might come?
he gave her 2 kids. He got to. He the baby daddy. He got to be there for her now. That's how they
Well, I'm
think.
glad you said that, Tommy. The aunt, that panel hop, she's terrible. Last night, I got a message sent to me. The
I
aunt
did
said,
too. I did too.
"Girl, like how y'all talk? Shut up, please, and thank you. Like, be quiet. And this is for y'all's sake. And I'm Team Meeks all day, but this is for y'all's sake. Shut
And
up.
she sound dumb as fuck. They sent me a recording. She sound dumb as hell.
What? Yeah. I'm
Just be
glad somebody.
quiet
I
for
just
a
don't
I gotta
second."
tell
understand.
y'all what else I got too, cause I seen something that was very interesting to me. I said, "Oh, now it makes sense."
She said, "Y'all don't know how much we got or what we seen." But it basically said it's gonna be seen in trial. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just put it out there, like I said last night. Sis, sis is telling y'all right now her niece ain't coming home on the 7th. So y'all can stop screaming that.
Yeah.
She letting y'all know right now. She letting y'all know it ain't no plea deal that's gonna be accepted. She's taking it to trial. You telling too
She
much.
clearly
Hmm.
stated it, so everybody worried
Yeah.
about the wrong thing now.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Hey,
Look,
keep talking.
I'm gonna say this: that area over there is it's like a mini downtown.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Chinese. That's the Chinese spot.
That's
Oh,
Chinatown.
You
okay.
know how many lawyers and people park their cars down there and get on the train?
Yeah.
You know how many people was riding that bus to go to work downtown? You know how many kids was walking past? You know how many old folks was outside? You have to remember, like this is this is an up neighborhood, and you did this across the street from school in front of Senior
Hmm.
Citizen Building. You, the city not gonna let her go. The city not going.
No.
I don't care what
No.
type of lawyer she get.
Listen, me either. Me
Yeah.
either. I don't
I
care.
don't think they can do it.
That ain't working.
I don't think they can. They put, and I'm gonna say this: her supporters gotta understand, y'all making it harder for her lawyer to work, baby.
They is. They is. And
Did
you
you
know
It's
see
what?
how she
exhausted.
I can't blame, you know, I can't blame the supporters. I would have to say the content creators. Cause
Yeah.
you gotta be smarter than that. You
Taylor?
gotta pick and choose what you take from what anybody send you if you're really in defense of somebody.
Yep.
Period. Period. That's it.
And most of them watch the what you call it trial. They ain't learned from then. What I mean.
It's the
Mm,
content creators. If you allow it, they gonna try to pull it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through it,
Yep.
but you got to stop it.
Did I drop that link? I don't know, cause I'm not down there.
Okay, did y'all see Key's video today?
I
No,
gotta
but
go
I
watch
got
it.
it
I
in
didn't
my
get a
watch
chance
later.
to.
It's how long is it? Cause I could play it.
Like 20 minutes.
Oh God, geez.
But back in November they had protesters out there.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Um, about the school. The school's supposed to be a top school, like a magnet school.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people is out the district bringing their kids to this school.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You got ice down there tearing the shit down, but
Yeah.
then you got a young lady that been murdered outside of the school. What y'all think these people
Ooh.
thinking?
Oh yeah, this is bad.
So y'all done turned it into the ghetto.
That they trying, they took it used to be the ghetto once upon a time.
But they trying to fix it and y'all niggas trying to turn it right back.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying. That okay,
So
that's
so
what I'm
so
trying
now
to
let
say.
me pull my kid. Let me pull my child.
He's
Cause of
got the
this too.
protest on his
Mm-hmm.
page.
Hmm.
I've been saying this
But
for the longest.
I do have something I want to show y'all though. Hold on. And y'all, I dropped that link. I'm trying to read these comments, y'all, but it's so many. Woo, I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Whoa.
Cause
Good
baby.
luck with that.
Okay. So I want to play this because I want to stop that stalking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be for real. Like, let's just be for real. So let's show it. Hold on.
That actually people.
And this is Queen Step, y'all. So y'all can always follow her, subscribe to her. Let me go back some though. Her page is
So
Queen
we all
Step.
know who this person is, Carlos Smith, the guy that actually people feel that played part in the unaliving of his baby mother, Romika Meeks Blackman. Here we have Romika Blackman, who was unalived on September 8th of 2025 across the street from her son's school after dropping him off. Now, the person who was arrested for her murder is Quadasia Monique Holly Johnson. She was arrested on first degree murder back on December the 3rd or the 4th of 2025. And she's due back in court on January the 7th of 2026. And I believe it's a pre-hearing for release. And we all know that she's not getting released on a first degree murder charge. Now let's look and go back over the things that we have seen transpire on the internet that Carlos Smith did to Romika Blackman. Now, it unfolded on the internet that
Hold on,
Carlos
let me do this.
was
So y'all can
committing domestic violence against Romika. Before Romika's unaliving, she posted the things that Carlos did. Now, here she posted how in
Mm-hmm.
2024 that he cut up some of her clothing and
if y'all can't see it, it says, but wait, there's more. Man, a motherfucker don't have a kid with me. Basically saying, fuck you, we ain't got no kid. It's 2024. It's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Who was stalking in 2024? I thought he had a whole brand new woman and a whole new family. It's 2024. Who the fuck still doing this with a nigga? Los, why you posting like you happy? Your ass really obsessed and a fuck nigga. Who destroy everything if you can't have me?
material, and the fact that he was posted on the internet like he was fake happy, but he continued to be obsessed over her and he would destroy her things. She also showed how he busted up her television. Mind y'all, Carlos went live one day and he was stating the fact that as he had a right to be busting up her
Mm-hmm.
television and cutting up her clothes because he paid for it.
Let me pause this so y'all can get a good picture.
Yep.
Y'all got it, screenshot it. Talk about it.
Now that's a sorry ass excuse of a man who was destroying a woman's belongings.
And it said, on bro, I thought only bitches do this. Me too.
Romika also posted on the internet how Carlos busted out her balcony window of her crib.
He wanted in, y'all. He's this is what it say. The crib your son stay in. You stay acting like the world. You stay acting to the world you ain't obsessed and is. Now, ain't no motherfucking way you doing shit like this to a bitch you love and your son. You weird, fake ass rat boy. Bitch destroy shit because he ain't got shit to lose. Ooh. Somebody
No,
said it in the chat. They ain't got shit to lose. She said,
yep.
fucking embarrassing to my name, but on the internet like you got bitches. You gonna fuck
Mm-hmm.
10 million hoes and they still won't be me. Come on, you better say it.
You better say
Hey,
it.
This here shows
and
where
then
Romika
and
was
then
Hold
sending
on.
a
I
She
apologize. Go
told the
ahead, y'all.
judge. She told the judge with Hollywood the restraining order that bitch Holly ain't had shit to lose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely.
This ain't her first time.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. And then this says, um, laughing my ass off because I don't want him. Any bitch can have him. Please, on my life, I don't care. I will not give a fuck. Just let me and my baby be at peace on my son. Under here, right here, it says, yeah, that's super goofy. He did all that shit to you, then posted another bitch on his IG, shaking my head. Niggas be over weird.
a text message to one of her friends as showing the damage that Carlos did to her belongings, and she posted how she don't care who wants him and any bitch could have him. She said on her life she don't care. All she wanted to do was for her and her baby to be at peace. Ramika also shared on the internet where Carlos was stalking her after she has not talked to him in a
Standing in the
long period of
street.
time.
It you hear me outside the window? The nigga was throwing rocks up there like ding,
Looking
ding,
like the
ding,
man
ding.
from Waiting to Exhale.
Talking about why you
But now, what y'all ain't getting now? Answer this question: how do you think Holly felt? How do you think she felt when
you know
she
how
seen
she
these?
felt.
Wait, how you think she felt when she seen these posts that he over there stalking her?
She was stalking her at the same time, mad than a
My
motherfucker.
point exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this shit was planned.
Yeah.
Mad than a motherfucker. Mad that he was
She was
stalking
mad
her
as
and
hell.
she joined the motherfucking party and started
Cause
stalking with him.
if it was me, I'd be mad as to the motherfucker. Nigga, you lied to me. You said you out here busting me, man. I'd be mad as hell.
And I would too. Cause we gonna talk realistically over in this
Like
motherfucker.
realistic. We gonna just be honest now.
Me too. Hotter than fucking fish grease.
Oh, I'm
Bitch,
sick
I
of
gotta
this.
find out you outside a bitch window on motherfucking what? Facebook?
Right, in my brain, nigga, is you
What
crazy?
Maya? Embarrassing me.
Embarrassing me, got me out here looking like a fool. Now you know. Now why you do me like that? Now you know I hate to be embarrassed. I hate to be embarrassed.
Oh.
There's
Bullshit.
also something shared by
Well,
Romika
hey, where was
where
he at, y'all? Where was he at?
At the school.
Period.
He don't take his tail home.
And still got the same shorts on again.
What she say?
You,
I'm tired. I felt you, girl. I'm tired. Not
but how
finna
you
keep being.
stalking in the same clothes all the time?
Yeah, she
Yep.
tired, baby. That was tired, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we talking about.
She was tired.
She
Yeah.
was tired. She was a stalker. Like, leave her alone. We thought you had Holly Bolly.
But
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
they not posting none of this. They not talking about none of this.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
Maya, it's okay. They don't got to. We will.
But what
that's
good
right.
man? What a
There
good
you go,
man that?
baby.
Look at him.
Hmm.
I get
But you know
upset
what?
when they do this.
You know what's so funny about this? He got her on recording, hollering, screaming, got the board in her hand, finna knock his ass out and shit, and she got him right here at the school. Right by the place where she was motherfucking unalive, cheesing like, yeah, I caught you.
Yeah,
You
not,
see
I'm not.
that work?
She said, "I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna keep
But
being
ain't
scared."
nobody talking about that, and they
Yeah.
not gonna talk about it. So
But
we
they
are.
also said he was in the parking lot the morning of the school. Now, remember the security eventually came across the street. When he was in that parking lot, Holly wasn't in that car. The security would have seen the den.
Mhm.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
for the fact that the security only speaking to what he just witnessed.
Mhm. Absolutely.
So Holly was
Absolutely.
nowhere in the car, but
Hold
he was
on,
nowhere
hold on,
except
y'all.
school.
Does that
Come on.
date say August 20th?
It does.
So you telling me this was August 20th, right before September 8th?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it was.
Is this the August
Yeah.
before September?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just want to know.
It say
Yeah,
You know,
2025. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Holly didn't know he was at the school, but Ramika posted it. Then she knew he was at the school.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Come on, Maya, talk your shit.
Y'all, everybody's starting to realize like he didn't come home that night. I'm not
No.
speaking up for Carlos. I'm not taking up for Carlos. I'm just speaking as a woman, knowing what I would do just to try to see what a motherfucker doing.
I would too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Like
I'd have
on
parked there.
we
Yeah.
I'd have parked
let's just
there
be
to
real.
see.
We all want to know. We're all let me tell you something. Hold up. Let me break it down. We know how our man acts. And we know when they start acting different. And then we know all the way when we see this. Oh, that's what it is. That's what you're doing. We know when they everything change up. We know this. That's
Yep.
what she knew. She knew she was sitting on that shit like, oh, that's what we doing. Uh-huh. That's why it was okay to linger around and act like you couldn't put that baby in the car seat correctly. And take your time strapping the seatbelts and shit. That's why
Cause
you
she
was
was,
there that many
cause she was
minutes.
waiting on her to come and bust that you like she usually do.
Because you was already on her page that morning and saw she was running late. Now let's fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know she was running late, Carlos did.
No, she did.
But Carlos did.
Hmm.
Carlos did. Man, Holly did this shit. Hate to say, Los probably didn't plan. He probably. I'm just say this. He planned for it to happen, or he probably didn't. You got to look at both sides.
I do.
He didn't come home. I'm looking at it as he didn't come home that night.
Let me
Fine.
say, let me say, let me say this. You said you got to look at both sides, but let me tell you something. I did that. And both
Okay.
and when you look at both sides, what you will realize is Holly had her motives and Carlos had his. And they didn't know that each other had their motives. They didn't know.
His motive was, I ain't seen this bitch. She been out all night. I'm gonna beat her ass today.
She got
That
another nigga. I've been out all
Mm-hmm.
night. I've
right.
been
That's
out
what his
all
motive
night and I
was.
called her phone and she ain't answer.
Now this what his motive was. Now Holly's motive was, I'm sick of this bitch. I gotta get rid of this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sick of her. I'm sitting at home pregnant on Christmas Eve. Yeah,
But no, wait, let's speed it up. Let's go. Let's
family.
go past. Let's go all the way past Christmas of 2024, and let's get to August 20th of 2025. Cause guess what? Cause after
Now we can really go back to Juneteenth.
we can,
Yeah.
we
Because
can
if you wanted to fight her, if you wanted to get it cracking with her, you wouldn't have been hiding in the car.
car.
Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but listen, we can. But let's speed it up right here to August 20th. After Christmas, I'm sitting at home pregnant. I see y'all in matching pajamas. I know y'all want to sleep together because you only put on pajamas to do what? Go to bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know y'all smashed. Okay. So, listen, August 20th, I see this picture after you done told me, baby, I ain't with her. I ain't fucking with her. I ain't this. I ain't that.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
Hmm.
She don't matter. She ain't nobody.
That's just my baby mama. I got to do this
Mm-hmm.
and I got to, we got to, everybody got to stop playing out here. Because everybody done been young and dumb. Everybody didn't listen to somebody tell them lies, and that's what he did, and that's why he is and always will be the middleman.
Where she shared in a family chat where she stated she's not finna keep being scared of Carlos, where it shows him pulling up at the school. And clearly he was pulling up at the school because he did not know where she lived anymore or had her phone number after she changed all of that. The day Romika was unalive, Carlos run to the internet 9 hours after the incident and posted the worst day of his life. Mind y'all, When he saw how the internet was up in the uproar, he didn't think that people knew about the incident so fast. He deleted this post. After 2 to 3 weeks of Romika's unaliving, he then pops back out on the internet after reactivating his Facebook, and he posts a picture of Romika with him, Romika, and their son, Amir. He wanted the internet to have sympathy for him, but nobody had sympathy of him because we seen the videos where he was actually standing over Romika's body. Carlos then pops out on the internet and posts about stalker is crazy to me. I didn't know her number or address. And on August the 20th, if y'all know what she did before she recorded me, y'all be like, for real. But more of the story, I went up to her job.
Now, I got to stop it. I got to say something. On August the 20th, if y'all know what she did, I need you people. I need people, because y'all in here, it's 309. Listen, Holly support us. He said on August the 20th, if y'all know what she did before she recorded me, y'all will be like, for real? Hold up. It's two things we got to do right here. Why was you at that school on August 20th? I don't give a fuck why she recorded you. Why were you there? Did you drop your son off that day? Number one. Number two, all the videos that you posted of her, why does nobody have to realize, and why would nobody be surprised at what you did to her before? So it's just y'all will be surprised at what she did to me before. But what did you do to her before? Because we ain't heard that yet. As many you didn't jump on panels. What did you do to her before? All right.
And told her boss on her because she supposed to been on the clock. I loved her, but she used to be on my ass.
How you know she ain't take a break? How you know her boss didn't know what she was doing? She was at the school.
How is it that he's stating that?
Or did he want her to not have a job so she could depend on him?
Right, man. Hold on. Correct. So this says stalker is crazy to me. I didn't know her number or address. And on August 20th, if y'all know what she did before she recorded me, I'd be like, for real. What does that got to do with anything? When you saying you don't know her number, you don't know her address, but you say stalker. You is that stalker you didn't know you were searching for. Come on, fool. If y'all,
yeah, he was
he
searching
said,
for
but more of the story her job and told her boss on her because she supposed to been on the clock. Do y'all hear this? Come on,
now
man.
Let's make 2 + 2 = 4. Nigga, you was at the school. You was at the school, one of the only places you knew, and then you went to her job, one of the other only places you knew. Who was stalking who?
Who was stalking who?
He was stalking. He found out where she was.
Go ahead, Malish.
I bet you he found out where she was though.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
But you're telling the people on the internet that you went up to her job to get her fired. Not only did he try to get her fired from her job, he made it to where he was getting her evicted from her apartment because of all of the domestic violence situation. So when there were supporters coming out for Romika, being an advocate for Romika, he comes out on the internet and he was very pissed and stating that these digital creators trying to make money, I understand, but there's a lot of harassment, defamation of character, slander, or cyberbullying. Boy, please, nobody was cyberbullying you. He was just mad because he didn't think that there were going to be a lot of people that came out to support Romika. He then comes to the internet and posts as if he bought some shoes for himself and 2 of his sons, Amir and Carson, which is the babies by Romika and Holly Johnson.
Y'all remember, I got to pause that. Y'all remember Nick say he ain't never get them shoes. Amir, I never get them shoes. That's a big shoe. And that's a baby shoe.
He ain't get that baby no shoes.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're paying attention.
But mind y'all, this was a big cap because Romika's sister was on a panel on YouTube and stated that her nephew never got these pairs of shoes. Carlos was also exposed by his I guess, ex-friend Quadre. And Quadre let it be known that Carlos was definitely a ladies' man, where he cheated. So I guess a few times or whatever, but this is not Romika, nor is this Holly that he's hugging up with. As the case continued to unfold, it shows where Carlos was, from the police report, he was witness number 3 and wrote a statement. He then had to go back in and give another statement. And when he went back in to give another statement, some of the things that he stated from his first statement was clearly not on his second statement. So myself and the other people see how this guy comes to the internet and do exactly what the videos that we've seen of Romika stating that he does. He lies, he lies, and he lies. He played both parts. Now he's trying to cover himself for playing a part of Romika Blackman's unaliving. We will continue to stand for Romika, and we will continue to paint the city pink for Romika Blackman. September 8th of 2025, you see here where Holly was on the phone after the incident, watching Romika's body on the ground. She never cared to call the police, and when the police arrived on the scene, she never cared to let the police know where she placed the gun, or she never cared to even check on her 7-month-old baby that was in the back of the seat while she used a firearm and shot 3 times.
What she said right there?
Holly
You heard what she said. You heard exactly what she said.
Johnson was never in fear of her life on September 8th of 2025 due to the fact that Carlos had Romika in a headlock, which was stated by a witness. So due to the fact that he had Romika in a headlock, Holly definitely was not in fear. She removed herself from the altercation, went to her car to retrieve her firearm, and placed herself back in the altercation just to use her firearm. The whole time Carlos on the scene giving fist bumps and screaming self-defense for Holly Johnson and fussing at the bystanders because he clearly didn't want the witnesses to state what they saw. Here's Romika's autopsy report, and it shows that she had lacerations to the chin. It seems as if Carlos, when he had her in the headlock, he choked her so hard where her thyroid was swollen. Carlos has never came to the internet and showed any remorse for Romika. He never stated out justice for Romika at all. So here on January the 1st of 2026, a new year, after he deleted a post from 3 weeks of him coming back to the internet after Romika's death, he went on his Facebook and deleted every photo that he had with Romika and with their son, Amir. Now, again, today, January 1st of 2026, he has the audacity to come to the internet and showcase as if he misses Romika. And this here is also cap. He's just doing this because it seems like he's feeling close where he is about to be arrested for playing part in the death of Romika. After 90 days of Romika's death, now Carlos wants to come out and try to show some type of remorse. What took you so long, sir? You're going to jail. You can tell when someone's guilty conscious, it's eating them up. Justice for Romika. Follow me on YouTube at Queen of Truth Podcast. Okay. Make sure you like.
And that is step, y'all. But it's all true. Like, and then it's just like, you know, I don't want to ask the question. And I heard you, Maya, when you said they won't show that. Fuck them. They ain't got to. That's our job.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. They don't have to show it. They ain't gonna show it, and that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For everything that they say, there's something that deletes that. It is. It's just that simple. So, um, while they're saying his, oh, those messages are going to be showed in court. Okay. Somebody said last night, oh, they don't want Carlos to get on the stand. Yes, the fuck we do.
He got to.
We want him to.
He ain't got no choice.
We
I
want him
want
to.
them. I want them to get on the internet and keep talking.
Uh-huh.
I want Carlos to get on that motherfucking stand.
I'm gonna hold a conversation with them as long as I can, cause the more you talk, the more I'ma hear.
Mm-hmm.
People be like,
Listen,
Maya, you crazy? Why you let them up, man? Cause I'm trying to figure out something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I let them up, cause they eventually tell on themselves.
Yep.
You ask them the question again in a different term, they gonna answer it, but not knowing what they just answered it in the other term. Man, look, everybody. I just want to say, everybody want to say about that fist bump. Now y'all know y'all all synced it when it first came out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the judge, the judge said something about the fist bump. The judge didn't say nothing about the fist bump, something that he can't truly prove. The witness could have said about the fist bump, but he seen it with his own eyes. A judge ain't gonna get up there and take a witness words and just go out there and say it and put his job in jeopardy on the line. He synced it. So with that fist bump, I just want them to just hang that one up
Yep.
because that man seen it with his own eyes. He not finna state nothing that no witness said.
Mm-mm.
Man, they look. Carlos, I don't know what you did in that second statement. All I know, come and talk to me and tell me about it.
let me play this for y'all. Cause I was literally watching this the other day. I watched the whole thing though. I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of it. Cause people don't think shit be real.
Mm. Oh, I remember that.
Plot. What led to the horrifying murder of Heather Strong? This is the story of one of Florida's most twisted crimes. In February 2009, Heather Strong, a young mother of
Mm-hmm.
disappeared. Days later, her body was found in a shallow grave near Marion County, Florida. Investigators quickly unraveled a chilling tale. Amelia Carr, 7 months pregnant and driven by jealousy, lured Heather to a trailer. Alongside Heather's estranged husband, Joshua Fulgham, Carr suffocated her with a plastic bag after a failed attempt to break her neck. Both were arrested. Carr sentenced to death, making her one of only 4 women on Florida's death row, and Fulgham received life in prison. The motive? A toxic mix of love, betrayal, and custody disputes over Heather's children. What pushes someone to such darkness? This case is a haunting reminder of how fragile human emotions can turn deadly. If you found this story shocking, hit subscribe for more real-life crime cases and let us know in the comments.
I remember that. Ooh, Lord. She did her dirty.
I'm
She
telling
did.
y'all gotta watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
I watched
she.
the whole thing. Wasn't it crazy, Malik?
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy as hell.
Is this show? I think is on the first 48. Um, the guy he had a sister, and he was cool with his girlfriend, but he was messing with the other girl from the job. They
Mm-hmm.
text her from his phone and told her to come over. So she
Mm-hmm.
thinking it's him telling her to come over. The whole time it was the wife and the sister. So they told her to come over. They beat her up. They took her phone from her. She went home. Later, she went to the hospital and she died that night.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
Yeah.
they came and got the wife and the sister. She on first 48, like, oh yeah, we whooped her. And I ain't really do nothing to her, but we whooped her.
Yeah,
When
the
they told
sister.
her she was deceased and they charged her with that murder too, her ass was looking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody thinking, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give Ari her flowers. I'm gonna give them to her because this is her job.
Yeah.
But you took this case for what?
Hmm,
For publicity?
hmm.
Because that's the only thing I can see. Because you can't beat it.
Not with a motherfucking stick.
You can't beat it. She pulled the trigger. He bust her thyroid. They both
My Dukes.
participated in her unaliving that day.
Yep.
So where are you gonna be self-defense at?
Yeah. Because I don't know
It
why
took
people
all that.
think she gonna get a bond. They're only going after what they have. They're going over what they have. I think it was a preliminary hearing, right?
There's no bond here. There's no
Yeah,
bond.
they going over how the trial gonna go because she want to take it to trial.
It is no bond. So I don't know
So
why they keep saying the bond and bond and bond and
there is no bond.
I don't know where that comes from because they ain't here.
They going over what they have for this trial for her to get ready to have it whenever that is, and going over everything to see what date they gonna have for the trial. So
Aisha said, Aisha, nah, hell nah. We ain't finna answer your question. We want you to come answer it. Come on, come answer it, Aisha. Tell us what you think.
Cause she coming to answer it.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was running from people tonight.
No, you ain't. She ain't let you go nowhere, baby.
I see. Come on, girl.
My Deuce, that's Amelia Carr. Hey, baby. Um, so Aisha said, what do y'all ladies on the panel think will happen on January 7th?
Girl,
Her ass
continue
being
to
in jail.
we going to trial.
yeah,
Auntie already told us she's going to trial. We know that.
Yeah, one no
is she
defense.
going to
One no
speedy
defense.
trial or what?
I mean, look, I told y'all last night. I don't know if y'all watched it yet, but let me tell you something. Most people, when you in that jail or that prison, that unknowing shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the worst shit in the world. She better speedy everything because you will sit in that motherfucker for a long time. Hey, Trina.
Oh, girl, I'm just glad ain't nobody shoot me. Shit, if you ain't summon nobody and they just pop up,
Pow,
Trina,
pow.
don't start.
you gotta be summoned
Oh, shit.
and
What
Here
happened?
you go.
Chicago. But look, y'all.
Hey y'all.
Uh,
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
hey,
All right,
y'all.
hold on, Aisha. We
Hey,
transitioning.
y'all.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all something real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
That's
know how
Freddie.
y'all. Girl, you scared? I'm sorry. My
That's
baby
Freddie.
grabbed a my baby grabbed a Hershey Kiss. I didn't know who the fuck was in my kitchen. I got scared. Look, y'all know how they said when Romika came to court that
Uh-huh.
the judge was all like, "You ain't helping your case."
Hmm.
I
Come
got
on.
the transcripts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This
Please,
shit
please
finna
let me
be
see
breaking
the
news. This shit finna
Trina.
be breaking news.
Trina,
So
Yep.
I don't gotta go to work tomorrow. You gonna talk about him tonight?
what should you want me to do it tonight?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm
shit,
gonna
I
do
done
that.
got.
Drop
I'll do
them
that
pink
shit because
hearts in the chat
I
and
just
hit that
got
like
through. I
button.
just got through putting her words bold and red like she was Jesus and shit. Straight up. Because she told the courts that she did not even want to come there in person and be around that broad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
And why did Judge Weaver let Quadasia get away with saying she got her mail, but not answering the where the fuck she got it from? See,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to write in to the judicial board on his ass because another thing that I peeped is he gave Quadasia legal advice. Judges are not supposed to
Yeah,
give
they not
legal
supposed to.
advice,
He
Come
ain't
on.
get
okay,
Romika
at
none.
all.
Come on.
That's a
They are not.
violation. You see what
They
I'm
are not
saying?
supposed to get legal advice. And I know that. I know that
Yep.
for a fact because
And
when
I
I
got
went
that,
to
and that shit is in transcripts on the record, okay?
when I went, the judge told me when I went to court for something, the judge told me I cannot give you legal advice, but I can say blah blah blah, and that was
Right.
just it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as telling you what you need to do legally, baby, you better hire you an attorney, or you better
Mm-hmm.
go figure it out on your own self. Chat GPT that shit or
I'm
some shit.
trying to tell you. And guess what else, y'all? Romika told the courts that she moved because this bitch done got her address, yo.
Address. Come on.
Oh
I knew you
wow.
was about to say that shit. I knew it.
Knew that stalking
Of
ass had
course.
that address.
So it's like, and she told the court, she say, I'm gonna tell y'all in the live, baby.
Yes, please do. I don't even
This
want you to
shit-
tell us right now. I
This
want you to
shit-
tell us
this
in the
shit
live because I know you.
ridiculous, yo. And that show you, man. People love to take out one little piece and part, and they ain't gonna show you it all, baby. I'm finna show it all. Fuck a
Show
piece
it all,
and a
Tony.
part, because you know what I mean. You not supposed to piece and pick apart the truth. You supposed to show the
Absolutely.
whole thing, right?
Mhm.
That's
If
right.
it's the truth, and you feel like you standing on truth anyway, you gonna show the whole thing.
That's
Yeah.
right. 'Cause the truth don't need no defending. That's how I feel. The truth don't need no defense, baby.
And they say the truth will set you what?
Motherfucking free.
And we ain't in bondage round here. Let them be slaves in bondage to the lies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We ain't in bondage no more. They the slaves, still lying and shit on a plantation. Let them stay in bondage.
Okay, period.
Okay?
Because that's where they at. I
They
said
go-
ain't no
Ain't
they-
no
they
motherfucking.
go- they
motherfucker
go
looking
mention
like
this part.
Kizzy now.
They ain't gonna mention this part.
Bitch even
Ain't
got the
nobody.
slave outfit and shit. She dressed like a slave. She
They
don't
ain't gonna
put the
mention this
rag
part.
on the
She
shit.
wear
and-
orange on Wednesday. I want all they ass in orange on Wednesday. And all her supporters.
You want
What?
orange? He said I want all they ass and orange on Wednesday.
and shit.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all.
we got pink for Romy.
Hey.
Aisha,
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to ask Trina that question first.
Trina, what's gonna happen January the 7th?
The same thing that's been happening. We been running
I used to love to start her shit.
Somebody might get punched upside the head. Bitch, get out of here.
I
All
told
bitches
y'all
get
don't
punched
listen to her.
upside the head and told to get the fuck out of here. Everybody running from anybody with pink on all through breast cancer month.
Yeah.
What you mean? Breast
Shit.
cancer month gonna come around. Carlos gonna be scared and Dave.
Okay.
For what?
Well,
Okay,
why
well,
all y'all up here? Why all y'all up here? Let me get each and every one of you ladies y'all flowers one by one. Queen Fee, love you. Malish Podcast, love you. Cree, you be turned up doing your thing. Love you, Maya. You up and coming doing yours. And who else we got up here? Who else we got up here? I'm missing a person. I'm missing somebody.
Y'all flowers and 3
That's yes. Y'all ladies been doing y'all thing. Y'all been giving me Romika vibes, Romika therapy. Thank y'all. Cause like I can't go a day without going through this case without y'all. Y'all make it happen. And I want to give all y'all flowers. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Like, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Girl.
But as far as January,
flowers from the dispensary.
oh Lord, Trina, here you go. But let me tell you,
From the dispensary, baby. Don't waste your money, baby.
look, this what I think about.
Eyelashes.
Y'all, this what I think about January 7th. I'm a taxpaying citizen. Give me my damn money back because we ain't got time for this. Just go and lock our
I
ass up.
told them that I do not want to pay these
Listen.
taxes. I do not.
I'm telling you, because that's all about to happen. They wasting our motherfucking money.
And everybody thought I was just playing and it was a joke. I was dead serious.
She got a right
Yeah,
to
for
cry
real.
like anybody else, you know.
I mean, and that's a
she
fact.
ain't getting out. Shit.
She
If
not.
She want to sit there and waste her time and be disappointed every time
And
she walks
wasting
in
our
that
money.
motherfucker, go ahead. Go
All right,
ahead.
well, I'm gonna be a Holly supporter. Ask me, Aisha.
You're a Holly supporter? Okay, well, Holly supporter, what do you think is gonna happen with January 7th? And will you be there? Because last we checked, Maya was there.
Now I might not be there, but y'all gonna be mad as hell when Holly walk up out that courtroom free. Y'all gonna be mad than a motherfucker. Cause I told y'all she was innocent. Fuck them Romika supporters, fuck them roaches, fuck Cree, fuck Upper, fuck the shit, fuck all, especially that bitch Maya. Fuck them. Holly supporters.
Hey,
Okay,
Terry,
Where is Tion? We need the roaches to align January 7th because Holly cannot come out that courthouse just like she thinking she free as a bird. We ain't having that. We got to run back December 23rd. We ain't having that.
Now y'all
Absolutely
know
not.
what?
Girl, you know, let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. You know, motherfucking well, that shit is not gonna happen, girl.
Not gonna happen.
Girl, let me tell you something. They let that bitch out of there. I'm looting. Fuck that. I'm bringing looting back. Meet me downtown.
We're
On a mad loud around this motherfucker, baby. We going looting, goddamn it, like the
Look, you
like
know,
they
you
You
do
know,
thought
when
you
they
they
did?
had
Y'all thought they
everything
set it up for George Floyd. We gonna set this bitch up for
girl, you know, you
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you,
you
they
know.
can't
Don't
lie,
say
girl.
that
They got
word, Trina.
anything.
Don't say that word, Trina. You know Chicago will loot in a motherfucking minute.
I mean,
Um,
they bet not
Listen.
let her go.
welcome in, Terry. Thank you for joining us.
Hey Terry, how are you? They bet
Go
not let her
ahead.
go.
So Trina, yeah, we definitely ready to hear it because I am. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
already say. I think I didn't already said what I needed to say.
Yeah. Because they rolled that one little bitty ass. That's literally one line.
Yeah.
Once that they rolled that shit
Yep.
like Paul Revere saying the British coming, like they saving America.
Not the British is coming. The British is
Now
coming.
you know America can't be saved.
Girl, that's how they rolled that shit. They rolled that pony, didn't they?
Ooh,
They rolled that motherfucker. But
the
I'm finna
British is
show you
coming.
all.
The British
I'm gonna
is
see what they
coming.
want to ride after that.
Uh-oh.
See what they ride. They ain't
Well, I don't know if they gonna be riding, but they damn sure gonna be walking.
Mm-hmm.
man, look, it's a wrap. It's
Okay.
3, 2, 1 blast off for that bitch. Okay, she back in.
Okay. We got a bunch of Chicago natives on the panel. Like after this January 7th, is we done with trying to get her eyes? We finna move on. What's gonna happen? Because we sick of this at this point. Let's just wrap it up and be done.
Aisha, I ain't never tried to get out.
What you mean by
No,
No,
that?
I ain't saying about getting her out. What I'm saying is that we already know she ain't getting out. So can we can y'all at the courthouse Ari, can we move on? Cause like this is like we're lingering. Can we move on with the case?
We go right. We going to trial.
What you no,
Yeah.
my Aisha? What you want? You ready for sentencing?
Yeah, I don't think she gonna get no plea. It's done. It's a wrap, stick a fork in it. She's done. Ain't no reason to get my tax dollars. Ain't no reason to get my tax dollars and take it. Ain't no reason to get my tax dollars and take it to trial. Lock her ass up and be done. She already done. Save us some money.
But you got to let them go through a couple of steps first.
Yeah.
Hold on,
They
y'all. Can
gotta
I
go
can I
through
do
it.
this? Can I do that run through with Trina real quick? Cause I think that shit gonna be hilarious. Trina,
Yes.
can you be the defendant real quick for me?
The defendant as in
Oh
Holly
no, I got
Johnson.
as in Holly Johnson. I got a question for you though, Trina. Don't you have the paperwork that they was arguing for 9 minutes?
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, so yeah, let me do it with you. It's gonna be even better.
Okay.
We all going down tonight.
Hold on. Let me put on my dust cap.
Let's go
Oh,
ahead. Go
Trina,
ahead.
now we really in trouble now.
Oh, they go light us up. Oh my God.
They gonna
Okay.
drag
Go
me and Trina
ahead.
to the floor.
Hmm. Okay. Can you want me to say Miss Johnson or you want me to say your name?
You can say whatever.
Okay. Miss Johnson, you argue for 9 minutes, correct?
Around that time, around about I don't know. Probably I don't know. I don't
Did you
recall.
you don't recall? Did you argue for 2 minutes?
I don't remember.
And
Probably.
Did,
you give the time. Did you
did,
all?
did you argue?
Yeah, I don't know. We had a disagreement.
Okay. So during those 9 minutes, nope, during that disagreement, was anyone actively attacking you?
At some point.
At some point you was being attacked.
Yeah.
Were you being attacked by the victim?
Who's the victim?
Romika Blackman.
I'm the victim.
How are you the victim, ma'am? Were you being actively attacked?
Yes.
By whom?
By the defendant.
You are the defendant.
I'm the victim.
Ma'am, please don't play dumb with me.
I'm not, Your Honor. I am the victim. I'm the victim of a vicious attack.
Were you being stabbed?
No, she stabbed Carlos in the leg.
Were you being stabbed?
When?
On September 8th.
I didn't know what she was going to do.
Were you being shot?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
This is a simple yes or no, ma'am. Were you being shot?
I don't know if she
This
shot
is
at
Judge.
I don't know if she shot at me or not.
I can't stand her.
That's why I had my gun.
That's why you had your weapon. Was your weapon on you? Or did you go retrieve your weapon? It's hard. I can't recall. I don't remember.
Everything happened so fast.
Ma'am.
Everything happened real fast.
Did you have time to speak?
Speak to who?
The police.
To anybody.
Where?
You said you guys had a disagreement. So did you guys pass words?
Who?
With the victim, Romika Blackman.
You know she ate this damn smart, so quick.
I'm the victim, Your Honor.
You know how
Can you please explain to the jury how you are the victim?
I don't have to explain to a jury because they not here for this type of hearing.
That's why your ass going to jail.
I'm already in jail.
That's why your ass staying in jail. Listen.
I got a CCL and I got a TPO.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting on it so bad.
I want to know why I'm not getting Wick in jail. Why they don't got Wick in here? I had Wick out there, Wick in here.
Cool, but Trina, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I would motherfucking say I don't recall as well.
That's why I would have went to the hospital. That's why
Miss Johnson
would have been so different.
Miss Johnson, could you have walked away before firing your weapon?
I just walked to get in the car to get my baby. Why I gotta keep walking? What do you mean? Walk where?
So you walked to your car to get your baby?
I walked to Carlos' car for us to go get my baby. Like, where else am I supposed to be walking?
So when you were arguing with the victim, did you not go to your car to retrieve your weapon?
I don't remember arguing. You don't disagreement. I don't remember no argument.
So you don't remember? Do you remember going to your car to retrieve your weapon?
It happened so fast. I don't know. I don't know where my weapon was.
Oh, okay. Well, when you went to your car to get your baby, because you had not got in your car and left. That's okay, baby. I know. Just like you did, she gonna do. Just like you did, she gonna do.
Play stupid.
But Your Honor, I mean, defense attorney, she not gonna do that because she not gonna answer no question. That's just gonna be the attorney motioning in front of the judge.
So you said she's gonna take the fifth?
Yeah, she's gonna take the fifth. Yeah, she is. Ari said her people do not talk, they walk, baby. So she already told us what's going down.
This isn't that type of hearing. This is a hearing for a pretrial release.
No, I know what this hearing is for. I know what this hearing is for January 7th. But I'm saying, if you go to trial, if she goes to trial and she gets on that stand, she can't answer those. She can answer those questions, but those questions right there is keeping her in the slammer. They keeping her in the slammer. Yeah.
She can't take that stand.
Oh Lord, they
No.
gonna fry her like like fried chicken on Sunday.
Cause
I'm
like I
Even though
said, who
I'm making steak shawarma and chicken shawarma.
you know what's so fucking funny? Because the last time I was listening to your ass and you was going off, you was like, "Yeah, bitches, I know how to make it at home. I don't gotta go. I don't gotta go to the restaurant and get." You was like, I was fucking dying laughing. You was like, "I don't gotta go to the motherfucking restaurant and get chicken shawarma, bitch. I know how to make it at home." She was big.
Hell yeah.
You should say how many hearing release dates is Holly gonna get?
I don't even
I
know,
think this
Aisha.
probably be the
Hey, this
last
is it.
one.
This is it right here. We need
Yeah.
to know what you want to do. What y'all want to do?
Yeah, it gotta be. This shit getting out of hand now. Come on now. This ain't tic tac toe. This ain't chuckles. This chess.
she ain't come home the first time, the second time, what to make sure you think she come home this time?
I don't
They
think she coming home. I think the Holly supporters think third time is the charm. But after this, we need to wrap this shit up.
I don't give a hell
Mm-hmm.
about Holly supporters, so I wouldn't give a fuck what they had said.
maybe they think the third time is a charm. I'm with you right there, Aisha. Because baby,
They praying hard.
Girl ain't coming home Wednesday.
They
So
say 3 strikes, she out.
hello.
Exactly. 3 strikes you out. Not 3 times the charm now.
Mm,
Man,
damn.
I don't care what y'all say.
Here's my question for y'all though. Do
Let's go.
y'all think that reality will set in for that girl Holly
No.
once they don't let her ass out on January 7th?
Well,
Or
let
do
me.
you think she gonna be like, I'm just waiting for trial, which ain't gonna be no time soon?
So
Yeah,
I can answer
she's
that
gonna
with
do that.
this. It's gonna be a question. It's gonna be I'm gonna have to answer that with a question. Do you think reality hits psychopaths?
I
No.
don't think that's gonna affect her. I don't think so.
I'm being real. Like, do you think reality ever hit psychopaths?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if that will ever happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not just moving off that much. You're not just coming in a courtroom smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like you did you know? No, 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 no. I don't
That's
think reality
because
is gonna ever set in. I think that because some people, because I've been there and I've done this, right? And I've seen some people in there, and they really work off of they think that girl, they think that they're gonna get out for years on top of years on top of years on top of years. And I think that's the type of mind frame that she has.
Mm.
That
but do
she's
you
gonna go ahead.
But with her having to set a trial date, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Because it's either she gonna plead and or it's gonna be a trial date because they ain't letting her ass out. So they
Uh-huh.
to proceed with the regular day, the motion for her release. That's gonna be probably every court date they will try that dumb shit. But after a while, the judge is gonna dismiss that shit with or without prejudice, and it won't be heard again. Okay.
Yeah.
E-
Hopefully it'll be
Even
this.
with even with setting a trial date, I have to be honest. Even with setting a trial date, I'm telling y'all they hold on to little faith. Okay, the littlest of the littlest. Okay, they hold on to it. She is still going to be the same person thinking that when she thinks that she can go to trial and get off. She
Mm-hmm.
thinks
Yeah,
that that is
I
that is
get
truly.
that. I get that, but will her, having to deal with the fact that her trial date is going to be a year away? Will that, will she settle in and get comfortable, or will she still be on some tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow? It's just a few more 360 some days till my trial start type
Trina,
shit.
she's comfortable now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Nah, because you got to realize her lawyer gonna keep telling her, "I'm putting in the motion for this. I'm putting in the motion for that. I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna get you out."
She's comfortable now. That little bit of faith that she has, she's comfortable now.
She gonna keep telling her, "I'm putting in the motion. I'm putting in the motion. I'm gonna get you out," and she's still
I,
gonna be sitting there praying on that motion.
I seen this shit in action, like for real. There, done it.
For real, for real.
She's comfortable right now because and that's true what Maya just said. Like those attorneys that make you feel like you ain't finna stay in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
I
then
mean, I felt that way, but I knew I was in there for fucking parking tickets. Okay.
No.
I also could pay my fucking bond and go home, okay, which I did, but I still, I didn't know if that judge was gonna try and sentence me to 30 days or not for real, because them bitches prejudiced in Arlington Heights.
Let me tell you something, and maybe this will put it in perspective. When I was in there with a woman that had I was in there with two murderers, right? One killed her mom, and one killed her husband. When we sat in these chairs, looking at each other, it was a roll of chairs on this wall, a roll of chairs on this wall. They was going around. They was saying,
"They have you with murderers."
Wait, hold on. They was going around, and they was saying what everybody, what time they got, what blah blah blah, right? And people was like, "Oh, I got 7 years. I got 6 years." The lady sitting right next to me said, "Oh, I got life. I got life." Girl, I like to lie, okay? And let me tell you, when we got up there and to like settle in, you got TVs and shit. So that lady was dancing like it was 19 motherfucking 99. That lady was dancing, having a ball like she ain't just unalived nobody. Y'all, I've been there, done that, but I watched people, sociopaths, psychopaths, that shit don't be bothering them.
Oh, okay. From my experience, okay, I went to jail. My case had 10 to 15. And I went to the county jail first. And my lawyer kept saying he's gonna get me out. He's gonna get me out. Shit, by the time I looked up, it was 9 months.
Yeah.
But I kept that faith that I was waiting on what you call a rehab bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was waiting on that. But shit, 9 months passed. So I'm like, man, forget it. Now I've been here 9 months. I could have been to the penitentiary.
Thank you.
This time and
Let me. I swear, it's just like that. So I'll say she's comfortable now, Trina. And let me tell you something. I didn't get a bond until I was in there in county jail for 11 months. I said, well, shit, fuck it. I might as well not even bond out. What I'm gonna do that for? I've been here for 11 months. You might as well just sentence me to what you're gonna sentence me for. Right. She is in that state of mind already. What is we gonna do? What are we doing?
I'm gonna keep waiting.
Yeah. I don't think she in that state of mind because her family don't like to tell her right from wrong. Like I think they still tell her, "Oh, you coming home? You coming home?"
But that's why she still has. That's why it's okay. Yeah, she still has that little faith because people are telling her she's coming home, but in her brain, she also thinks she's gonna come home. She thinks that, and she's okay with that until she is actually okay with that until she actually comes home. And it could be never. It could be never.
And she okay with that.
Oh, and when she doing her little video visits on the tablet, that they probably playing YouTube in the background for the bitch, thinking that everybody fighting for the
oh yeah. Let me give y'all this little tea. She was on the phone with David today, but he would never put the phone on who panel he was on. But it was another content creator. She was on the phone with David while he was on the panel, and she like, thank y'all for all y'all support because I see y'all Wednesday. Okay.
What?
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
Why you ain't inbox me,
girl? Because she went no. David had her on the phone. He was like, but because I'm on your panel, I'm not gonna put the conversation up. But he put in the comments.
Child. Wait a minute.
He was probably lying. How we know he ain't lying? What the fuck she calling him for?
No. Hold on. Come on now. You know she probably can't call the other person, Trina.
He probably was on the other person's phone.
Video chat with him.
No. Can she?
Yes.
No girl who did the video on about being in jail with her said that's all she be doing is on that tablet visiting with his ass.
Yes, she can talk to him. They have a child together.
But you know what? After that lie, that's probably why he got him to do a 3-way call.
He probably ain't answering for that bitch because she called us snapping about that Romika post.
Right.
Calling for the setup. Now she got.
That's what she was calling for.
Who said they'll see y'all Wednesday?
She said she'll see all us Wednesday. She said thank you for the support on the content creator. Like David was put in the comments what she was saying on the phone, said she'll see all us Wednesday. Thank y'all for y'all support on the Holly supporter side.
She won't see nobody that support. I don't support her ass. So them bitches who support her don't even live in Chicago. So she ain't gonna see nobody but David and Carlo.
Well, if they release her, I'm gone from the internet. Y'all will not hear from Myra no more.
I don't think they
Maya,
will.
you got to have your boots on the ground. We ain't done now. It's got to be one way or another. It got to be. She got
Man,
to go to jail.
my mental is gonna be fucked up if they release her.
I don't think they is, because she, in her mind, they telling her they got something that can help her
Don't
get
start
out.
playing with my
And I
intelligence.
don't think it's gonna work, y'all. It's not
Look,
gonna work.
She ain't
look.
getting her ass out of there. The judge ain't retarded. They is.
Right.
No, not at
Look.
all.
The judge said no. Like what the
I
fuck?
looked at the judge face. The judge didn't even want to be bothered with her or Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like the judge is not going to be bothered with what she said to Carlos in text messages.
Right.
The
The
judge
fuck?
don't want to hear none of that. Because first of all, she came in the courtroom playing with the judge.
Oh. Oh,
You
he don't
filed
like
these
her.
papers.
So
You
it's
filed these papers the day before. The judge like, is it in my inbox? Did I get it? She talking about, I think I sent it to you. Judge, what?
oh,
Hmm.
he finna have a
No,
ball.
she gonna have a ball.
Yeah. He don't like him. He already said they gonna piss him off already.
No,
So we
it's a
already know.
she. It's this
Oh,
judge
it's a
is a
she?
she,
Oh.
and she didn't
Good
like it.
luck.
They going before the chief judge on the 7th. The chief judge over the criminal department, Erica Reddick. Google her. She on. She don't play.
And I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to. If I
Oh.
had a case, I wouldn't even want to see her ass.
She going there with all that cockiness. That lady. Oh, Lord. Mm.
And that's what the lady didn't like. I'm scared of the lady. I ain't got time to play with her. I hope I don't never have to go see her.
Shit. Period. I don't blame you.
And then the state's attorney, the defense. Oh my God. Oh, Joe ain't playing with their ass. Oh, Joe ain't going.
But do y'all ever watch Ari Page? Like, how you gonna be a whole defense attorney and think you walking up in the courthouse with a TikTok attitude? That's not what we doing today, ma'am. Bye.
Well, baby, she ain't coming to last court. They like a TikTok attitude, so that's over with.
Mm, yeah, because she know
The,
One
the
that
first
thing
the other
is,
anyway.
judge
when
told
the
her they ain't
judge
playing with
walked
her.
in there, the judge gonna already be knowing that it was a fight when the last judge was on the bench. So when this judge walk in there,
So let me
Mm.
ask y'all this real quick. Hold on. So let me ask y'all this. So do y'all think that um because a female judge is going to be more sympathetic?
No,
No.
No,
no.
No.
they
I
no.
She
don't
gonna
don't
even
give
be
a
more
darn.
and I
hard.
and I and I understand what you're
They're
saying.
gonna
I
be
am
more
that
hard.
somebody, but I think they're going to be more
I will
They're
hard.
fry
ruthless
If
Yes,
than
she was
a
because they going to
male.
be like, "Is you bitches crazy?" Like, y'all really out here fighting over this?
if that lady
Huh?
had any sympathy or any remorse, she would have let her go that day. That lady
I'm gonna
don't
tell
give
you
a
what she gonna
that lady
say.
don't care.
She gonna say, "Do you not see what she did?"
Yes.
But I'm not
Yeah.
letting her out.
And number one is going to be like, what did the victim do? Like, what did
Exactly.
you do?
I think the first thing that's gonna play it in that judge head, I'm somebody's daughter too. Don't sit up here in my courthouse and play with me. Don't do it.
Yeah.
How she played with the judge was now it was other people, other defendants came out to hear their case. The judge had a cool face. Her face was nice and still maintained. But when Holly came out and she just got this big ass Kool-Aid smile on her face,
Oh,
the
that's what
judge
pissed her
face went
off.
sour.
Yeah, because she think it's a game.
They
I
gonna
know the
turn that
judge wanted.
smile upside down.
I
Yeah,
know the
she
judge wasn't tell upset. I know the judge wanted to. I just felt it.
she
Cause you
think
gonna
it's a
play with
game.
this
They
lady
don't
and you
like
up
that
here
when
for
you
murder?
come in there smiling like you ain't got nothing to lose. They feel like you playing with them.
But
Exactly.
the
And that's how
judge
that
not
lady felt.
gonna the judge not gonna say nothing, especially the chief judge. Y'all not gonna see that judge break the court anytime.
Hmm.
She's gonna be sitting, and that shit gonna be so by the book. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, because they go by the book.
It was battle book. Ari just didn't even try to fight the book or even she didn't do anything.
Oh, they go, ooh.
She didn't do nothing.
That lady finna. Oh Jesus.
Y'all said she
No.
was so bad. I'm waiting on her to get it cracking.
And
That's what I thought
let's
so
just be
too.
real. Yeah, absolutely, truth sayer. Let's just be real though, for real, y'all. I feel like these judges are gonna go from the first judge and everything that he said.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna trickle down right now. So now you have to make that choice.
Mm-hmm.
We go on a trial or whatever y'all give me, I'm taking. But other than that, it's finna trickle down. Ain't nobody finna give her no sympathy. The first one didn't. Everybody finna
Nope.
look at that.
And
And
plus,
by
they
her
got that
saying,
evidence they need. They gonna look at it too.
by
Hmm.
them saying she paid a flat fee of 100 grand, then of
Shoo.
course she gonna go to trial to get her money's worth. But that's how you get the book slammed at your ass for wasting people's time and money.
I swear, I swear. I,
And
Well,
this,
I
she
have a
telling me they
question,
paid 100 grand. Yeah,
I
I'll be
have a
going to the
question,
jail.
y'all. I have a question. All serious is like all serious, like for real. If she does go to trial, like let's just say 50-50 chance she does go to trial. Like basically, because I've been following the case on both sides, basically what the other side trying to say. And I try not to listen to them, but like some things it kind of just like when Quadre was out here saying certain stuff, some things kind of make sense. But if she does go to trial, what they're trying to say is okay, you got people on the jury that have CCLs and you know concealed carrying license. She's not gonna get the whole first degree murder because they believe in self defense and carrying a concealed weapons too. What do y'all think about that?
That's not gonna
They
happen.
not
These
That
are
stupid.
they
They
your
should
regular
still
know
day
have to
people.
just
follow
like
the
she did.
laws of Illinois. The jury, that's why they give juries an education and
Mm-hmm.
letting them
Mhm.
know what first degree is and what's required.
Correct.
In the state of Illinois, first degree murder, the only thing at bare minimum, the only thing that you have to prove is that she meant to kill her or cause great bodily harm.
bodily harm.
And that's
Absolutely.
it. And all day long, if you shoot somebody in the face, you're intending to kill them or cause great bodily harm. So it's over with, especially when that's the second shot. She could have stopped at the leg.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And one can argue that she shot her in the leg so she wouldn't be able to retreat and get away.
It only took one shot.
She shot her in the leg. How could she get away? How could she run? How
Yep.
could she leave? Next thing you know, she's shot in the face. That bitch is going down, down.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
She is. And I love exactly. I love the way you just put it. It's for real. Like, how could she run? How could she get away?
She made sure she couldn't because she
Yep.
shot her in the leg.
Mm-hmm. And you don't pause. And then you paused. You paused.
Shooting her in the leg should have
You
been
you you
enough.
you you shoot, you pause, and then try to shoot two more times.
Come
Shooting
on
her
now.
in the leg stopped the threat
Yes, it
because
did.
she can't move. She ain't
Yep.
running towards you no more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
That's a
Shooting
fact.
her in the leg immediately, and she wasn't close up on her when she did it because she did not have black soot on her skin,
There you
Yep.
go.
indicating that she was shot at close range. Okay? So the leg, and you far away when you're shooting, the leg was enough. No, that's you need not do anymore to stop the threat.
I agree, my dudes, because they don't be playing. They don't be fucking playing. Hey, Truth Slayer, welcome to the panel,
And,
baby.
and
Hey y'all.
the
Hey.
gun shouldn't even been involved. Once Carlos stepped in as a man
It was
and
over.
put
That should have
his
been it.
hands on Romika, there is no
Hmm.
self-defense. He's defending you.
Yep.
Okay? And why? And the only reason he stopped defending you is because you pulled out a gun to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody stupid but them hoes.
I know that's right.
They going to jail.
Come on, Truth Slayer. You said you got a question. You got a question. What's up?
Well, yes, ma'am. A question slash comment. Y'all are all hilarious. Okay. Um, I was just sitting here thinking about how, like, what is the big fight, and what is this big fight to have Holly be free for? Because her life is literally over. If she was out here, it's like there's nowhere, you can't run, you can't hide. You're gonna be looking over your shoulder all your life. Um, you're trying to think you're gonna be a family with this man who, clearly does not want that with you. Um, what kind of life are y'all trying to praise and pray her into rather than her taking accountability for what she has done? Because you want her to get back out here to she's pregnant and then she has a child out here. Well, the state said she can't even have her children.
Oh,
So what life is she trying to get back out to when it comes to even her children? Because if she's not going to be allowed to even have them, what are y'all fighting for her to be out here for so bad? To do what? Be in the witness protection program?
Well, I can
I
answer that question.
mean,
I can
And
answer
she
that
didn't
question.
even
They say
this
they for
program
her
to go
kids.
there.
They say for her children.
Well, the judge says she's a threat
To society.
to the society
exactly.
and to the baby
Absolutely
daddy.
is. And she didn't have her children when she was before they arrested her.
mm-mm.
And what was she doing? She wasn't doing shit. Talking about she want to go to dental school like that. If this bitch wasn't on nothing, she ain't even when Romika was there on the 18th of June in court. She told the judge the bitch don't do shit.
Yep.
And if I was the judge, I wouldn't let her ass out. Cause you mean to tell me you just killed somebody and you laid up strewing and got pregnant?
Right. That's what they're
Did you
looking at
really?
too.
Did you really just do this and you just took a life?
Yeah,
Yep.
because
Now
she
I
that's
mean,
the
let
one
her
thing
let
I
her
want to
calculating.
out to
know.
be
She's
let her out
calculating and
to
she thinks
not
she's
have
smart.
justice. Let her out to not have justice. Let her out to look over her shoulder for the rest of her life. That's literally what
That's
she's
what
gonna
she
be
gonna be
doing.
doing.
I mean, it's like, what are y'all trying to rush her back out here to prove or do or be of a value in what way? Other than being like you just said, even the judge saying that she's a threat to society, has a complete disregard for human life and that kind of thing. What is the rally to make sure she be out here with us and
Cause
anybody
she can't
for?
work.
She ain't coming with me, baby.
Them
She can't
Hollywood
work. She can't
supporters
do
are just
anything.
delusional. They just
What she doing
delusional.
with y'all?
But she ain't going nowhere with me because I'll slap shit out of her.
No,
And
ma'am.
Yeah, I
see,
mean,
her
what is the greater
family,
good of having her out here? I mean, name something. Tell me something. What
I,
I mean,
I don't know.
not
I don't
not
know. I
nothing.
could just tell you what her people say, and her people say for her children.
Well,
But
she
then
ain't
that
she
got
she's
her
not that
children.
she's
Her
not
It's
gonna be
children.
what
trusted to
she's
have.
saying.
So
she
She
can't
ain't
even
got
get
them
a
right
job
now.
because ain't nobody gonna want to hire her. She's
Not
not
in
gonna
my
be able to
business.
do
She ain't coming
anything.
in there.
So they might as well let her stay there
she
then.
gonna have to get a passport and get. She gonna have to go somewhere
She
else.
can't even
Out
get
there
that.
going somewhere ain't gonna help her.
Shoot.
Baby,
I don't know.
Romika got hitters all across the world. United that baby all over.
And I know it's really rough inside there, but shoot, this world is bigger than that prison. You
Yeah.
you safer in there, hell.
Cause
Philly
look,
girl juice.
at Romika funeral, when Shorty was maxed up when they was taking her body to the to the mausoleum area,
Mm-hmm.
baby, I was scared. Shit. I said, damn.
Hmm.
But no,
Philly
if
girl.
somebody do something to me, I want one of them behind my casket too. 3, 4 of them. Shit.
Yeah. So Philly
Man,
girl
look.
juice said, "I'm not standing around watching my man talk to his BM for 9 minutes. I'm going home. I'd have left both of their eyes.
Period.
I would have skirt on both of y'all ass, bitch. I catch you where we was going in the first place, where we say we was going allegedly in the first place. But I'm not. Y'all handle that. I'm out of here. Like these motherfuckers different.
And the fact that she have shown no remorse, it's like you ain't even trying to give them something to help to make your case. You know what I mean? Like you're not even helping to make your case for a self-defense or a crime of passion or any type of way to get out of it. You're not even helping your own case by coming in smiling and carrying whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not making your case.
And unfortunately, Truth Slayer, that's what it's going to be considered. It's going to be
Yeah.
considered a crime of passion.
Yes, it is. Because the judge is gonna ask her, you have a TPO. Why would you park there knowing you have a TPO? Why would you be in a vicinity that you know Miss Blackman is gonna be in?
Right.
You can't, and she can't say, "Oh, I'll stay in my baby daddy
Joanne.
house for the weekend." So the judge gonna be like, "Well, you could have got up at 7:30 and left, so you wouldn't even see Miss Black."
Exactly.
Now let's keep in mind coming into this courtroom, I don't know who telling her to smile, but you need to have a whole frown. Cause like I'm like Cree when Cree first started her live tonight. Like what make me so soft? I'm a light skinned girl, and it's a lot of light skinned girls out here. But you coming in there and y'all they boosting you up and say, "Oh, you smile and make you look in a soft girl era, girl. You would a whole first degree M charge. Like that's the last thing you want to do is laugh and joke
This
and
is not a
smile."
pageant.
But listen, let me tell you something. And I think that now lawyers should understand that's the weakest shit in the world because they actually tell them to act like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
What?
y'all just watched. Did y'all watch the Alicia? Hold on. Alicia Andrews trial when Shorty was
The
smiling, laughing with her lawyers, everything. Shorty had her makeup put on and
with
everything.
the rapper
Yeah.
Yeah,
killer.
yeah. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So they tell them that because they want them to act like shit ain't nothing. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do nothing wrong, so why should I be mad? Why should I be frowning? Because I'm the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Until
But
you
it's
watch and
defendants.
close the doors.
But
Cause you
it's
somewhere
defendants.
that you absolutely don't want to
But you
be.
know what shit Quadasia do threesome, so she probably in there to met her dude already.
Come on now.
Well, a dame or whatever the fuck. A dame dash.
But you had other defendants to come out. They didn't come out with no smile.
She
With
probably met her Dame Dash in there and fell in love. Like we finna be in here 20 years
She
together.
thinks she being that she being a G. You know what I'm saying?
A
Like
Driving
goofy.
ain't
I'm
being
in
no
here. I'm
G.
taking it.
She
Like,
is a
hey,
goofy.
Yeah.
She
you
be
know,
she
I
be
ain't bothered because I'm a G.
My
a
deuce, my
goofy.
deuce, this is a fact, my deuce, because number one, if they do let her go, this is about to be an example, number one. Because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, if I let you go, I'm telling people that it's okay to have an argument and then pum pum somebody. I'm
Yeah.
telling the world that.
Man, they let her go. I'm getting an order of protection on every motherfucker I don't
I
like.
don't like.
And it's
Come on,
her.
you better say it.
I'm
Say it.
trying to tell you,
Say it.
because I'm going out here to do some shit.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah,
They not
that's
letting
the
her
fact.
go. Them Holly supporters they delusional. They just
She should have came
delusional.
out there wiping tears and snot and looking sad and sorry as hell. More better than
Hmm.
Well she
Hell,
did.
it
smiling.
don't matter if what the bitch come out and look like. She ain't finna get the fuck out.
Look,
She
some
could come out there. She could come out talking about put pink hearts in the chat. Justice for Romika. They gonna be like, bitch. And that's the same way they gonna do Carlos. While he thinking he doing something, posting they lovely
Okay.
times after he done did all that malicious shit
Okay.
on her name.
Okay, let's put it like this. Now you know they say he the number one witness for the state. And he might not go to jail. Okay. Just let's say he might not go to jail.
He
Okay,
ain't
but
how is
then
he the
wait,
number
wait,
one
wait, wait,
witness
Trina,
for the
wait.
state.
Wait, Trina,
He's
I
just
want you
written. That's just how he's labeled according to who they spoke to first,
wait,
second, and
wait,
right,
wait,
third.
Trina. Let me
right.
answer the question. They saying that he probably signed a deal. Okay, fine. Even if he did sign a deal, when Ari step on that platform, she not gonna let Holly take that rap by herself.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
The autopsy stated both of them played a part.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when Holly realized, or if she ever realized, her lawyer is gonna tell her like, you need to switch on him. You need to get him up too for a lesser sentence.
That ain't gonna get her a lesser sentence.
But that's what Ari gonna try to pull.
No, that's
Yeah.
something the prosecutor will try and pull. Aria, defense attorney, she still got to play defense. She not
But
playing good defense if she set Carlos up to be her next client.
no, he won't be her next client. She just not gonna let Holly take all that time by herself. Cause he did play a part.
He definitely played a part,
So what you think about it then?
but how does him playing a part and her being, playing a part, how does that reduce her sentencing him? It's not like it's
He
25
made
years and
me
if it's
do
two
it.
people involved, it's 12 and 12. No, she can't do that
Well, if
because
he
Well, her
okay, so
testimony against Carlos is a nail in his coffin, right? Everything else, it's obvious to us, but like proving it in court. But if she, the one who was out there with him, the one who pulled the trigger, if she testified and say it definitively, this is what his role was, and this was
he
of any
made me
type of,
do it.
that's different than just looking at the evidence as we see it, where he clearly is involved and culpable as well. But proving it in court, her testimony is a nail in his coffin more than anything
Yeah.
else that we've seen.
her testimony of what? Because of what
Of
happened?
what happened on September 8th.
And
She was
anything that any testimony that would make him he used to tell me, he used to say, did anywhere where he was influencing or had any part in
she's
any.
31 years old, y'all. She's
I understand
31
that.
years old and
I
she's not
understand that.
mentally challenged. She's not
But
mentally
but wait a
challenged.
minute.
So
She clearly is though.
She's still going through
I
postpartum
mean,
depression.
yeah, she made a dumbass decision, but she can't go up in there and think that that's going to take
Maya,
time off by saying
Maya,
he
Yeah.
said
hold
things
that
to make
last
her
thought.
do what she did.
Hold that last
Okay.
thought, Maya.
She's still going through postpartum depression.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah. They're gonna try to pull it.
They gonna try to
Yeah,
pull
she
it.
gonna try to
They'll
pull
try to pull
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yes,
She
it
gonna
ain't
pull
she
gonna
is.
work.
everything out her ass. I'm working from her shoes. She gonna try to pull everything out her ass to say her client.
Yeah.
Well,
He made me do it. He told me to do it. He told me to go get it. You can't say that. You can't say the witnesses did say he said she's gonna go get her gun.
Well, I absolutely think I don't think they're gonna last long without trying to put it on each other.
and that's just
Exactly.
gonna make it worse on her. Her saying, she had time to think about what he's telling her to do. You know
She
what I
didn't
mean?
have
Why is
time.
you
She
listening to
gonna
him
argue with
instead
you
of
that she
calling the
didn't have
police
time
when
to
he
think about it.
Well,
Or
well,
she gonna say, listen, that she did it under duress. She can say, y'all heard him say she gonna go get her gun. That was the whole plan the whole time. I did it under duress.
He told her to
well,
go get it.
hey, they need to be smarter than that because a motherfucker got to be outside to take care of me or
I mean, I get it.
She wasn't thinking straight.
something. Oh Lord, no, well,
You
no
know, now I
way.
know all y'all women up here get dickmatized.
Been there, done that.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
and shit, and then what? Like when the dick is over, like you should be okay again. Like
Well,
that should only be.
the dick,
You
Hey,
shouldn't be having no long term effects.
facts. When it's over, then you should be okay again.
but that
I
I
Polish
agree.
mean,
shit,
damn.
she's still dreaming about that Polish.
Right now.
Right now, she's still dreaming about it.
But how could
Right
it be
now.
so important if she fucks with bitches too?
That
Duh.
don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter,
It's
Trina.
the
But you know
control
what?
factor.
Just because they say she doing threesomes don't mean she doing threesomes with girls. It could be two guys, like her, Carlos, and David, which is why
Oh
motherfuckers.
my God,
I'm done. I'm so
Mhm.
fucking done with her.
God damn.
I'm
Jesus,
done.
I didn't even know
Jesus,
this.
Well, y'all
Lord have mercy.
do Carlos got an attorney?
I think so.
Okay,
Co-
read that comment, Cree.
This one right here. She
Uh-huh.
need
You better.
medical documents to prove postpartum. Holly has no defense. She denied medical treatment. She's a sociopath, period.
Yeah,
Okay, but Holly did file a motion for the HIPAA. All medical documents, all retarded documents, all the documents in the book.
Okay, well, hold on though. What did she file for HIPAA? That they can't see it or that they can? Because see, at my job, we do a HIPAA release, meaning I can release my information so that you can go over it. Or I don't release my information. So what did she do for HIPAA? Did she say no, this is a HIPAA violation? I don't want my information out, or did she release her?
She said they broke the HIPAA violation.
how?
What HIPAA violation?
Well, girl, your guess is as good as mine and the judge.
Basically,
But nobody asked.
basically what they're saying is her being pregnant should have never hit the internet.
Well, listen though.
But
That's not.
she
That's
didn't
not. That's
ask
not.
for that.
I don't see that because we wouldn't have known she was pregnant if she didn't come out and say it.
Thank you.
She has to say it. I'm confused. That didn't make sense to me. So
There you
that's
go,
why.
Philly girl juice. There you go. I was waiting on that. I couldn't get in yet,
Exactly. She
but if
violated
anybody
the
broke
lawyer
it,
did.
her lawyer did that.
What the
Cause she
hell?
the
But
one
that
who
shit,
amended it.
her fucking shit wasn't valid. That bitch a prisoner, and that's public information. Fuck her.
But
Wasn't it
that's
said it was said in court, right?
but that's
Mm-hmm.
why I say
Yep.
they
So
didn't
what it
say
was
wait.
said in court.
They
She
didn't
also,
say it was
I
about
heard she
pregnancy.
didn't she tell the police she was pregnant before she even got to court.
That's why I say it's not about the pregnancy.
Right, because I'm saying if it was said in court and it was on record, it was public, you know.
But
Yes,
but she
and
didn't say
I seen the court document where it says pregnancy. So like, how did we violate HIPAA? How?
wait, she didn't say about pregnancy in the court.
It's
So
a
I'm
court
assuming it's
document that
something
says
else.
HIPAA was
Maya.
not
It's a
violated.
court
HIPAA was
document
not
that says
violated.
pregnancy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I gotta go look at that because she didn't
Yeah,
state
it's in
that.
there because she
She
said
didn't.
Her
she wanted
She
that
attorney,
she's
didn't state
pregnant. She
that in
her
need to be
court.
home.
attorney filed a motion
Mm-hmm.
for prenatal care. So
Yep.
what the fuck? HIPAA ain't violated. Her
No, I
attorney
don't think so
filed a
either.
motion for health care, which was prenatal care. So it ain't no HIPAA
Trina,
violation.
is you
Y'all
doing a
reverse.
live? If you doing a live tonight about the paperwork?
I don't know shit. At this point, I might do it tomorrow. Goddamn, it's
Okay.
It's
motherfucking.
not
Well, it's
late. It
only
is not late.
9:30.
It's only
Yeah, it's only
9:30 there.
9:30.
So we
I
finna
forgot
get off.
I
We
got my
nope,
stove an hour early and shit, so I was thinking it was 10:30.
nope. That's what time it is where I'm at. But we finna
Yeah,
get
it's
off and you finna go
10:30.
live. We finna head on over there. Cause
Come
I
on,
wanna hear this.
Trina. Come on, Trina, because we want the tea.
I
Come on.
all right.
Y'all
Well, we can
come
stay.
on over
We
then.
can
Come
stay
on
here
over
while
to
she said.
politicians and leadership, y'all.
Here
We can
we
stay
here
Right.
here
we
while
come,
she said.
Well,
Trina.
wait a minute. Well, hold on. For Tyrese with a T, can you drop Trina link in here so they can go over there?
All right,
Her
we're gonna
attorney put
stay
it
right
out
here until
for
she
not
gonna
anyone
set
else.
up. Cause I'm ready
Let
to
me
hear. I
see.
need to hear.
Who else in
Yeah,
here?
it's in there. She got it.
All
Cause
right.
You know what?
I don't care about the paperwork. I don't care about the motions. My boots is on the ground for Romika. I don't care if she smacked Holly. I don't care if she kicked her down the stairs. I'm with Romika. I don't care. But I'm
I'm right
coming to
there with
listen
you,
though. Come and
baby.
teach me, Trina. Come and teach me. I'm gonna listen though.
Oh, but if y'all ain't know from last night, if y'all ain't see on Tion Tanae her wall and everything, it's a petition being put out for Romika's Law and try to get a street name after Romika. Y'all go in on Facebook. I don't know who all pages it's
Yeah,
on, but
it's on my page too, so y'all
okay,
can just
Okay,
go
who
okay.
there.
who
Okay.
who all up here from Chicago?
I is.
I
And
am
who else?
Felicia.
Quincy is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can y'all ladies please do me a favor? I want this street named after her. I don't
Look,
want.
you
No,
gotta
no,
get
wait.
in
Hear me
touch
out.
with the,
Hear me
let
out,
me
Trina.
tell you what you need to do.
Wait, no, wait, Trina, wait. Hear me out. I want this done. I don't want the credit for it. I don't want to put my name on it. So can you just put your name on it and go ahead with it for me, please?
Somebody got it gotta be you gotta write it can't just be in memoriam unless it was a city work. She was a city worker. So you gotta list all of the things she did, as far as helping the community into
She
why you want that street. And then the alderman in the area of the third ward is supposed to take it to City Hall and they vote on it.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tion says she'll write it up for me, but she need a name to put on it.
She could put her own name on it. What?
You
Whoever.
gotta live here.
So why you ain't put your name on it, Maya?
Cause man, yo,
Ain't nobody
really?
trying to hear that shit.
You don't have to live. Romika had to live in Chicago, not the person submitting her to have an honorary street.
Well, she said she looked it up and it has to be somebody that live here. And I'm just trying to get somebody to do it for me. Can you let Maya sit in the cut?
Nah.
Well, until then, we'll just do our research and I'll Google it for you, Maya, to see what the stipulations is, to see who name can and cannot be put on there.
I got the stipulations. Tia ain't got it all. We've been working on it. We just need a name to stand
All
for.
right. And you know Aisha gonna be everywhere you go because you was there.
It definitely is because she was there and she
It's,
finna be here on Trina page. So yeah, I'm gonna be right there with you, Maya.
it's unbelievable because I was there.
I could not wait
All right,
for it.
Trina.
Yes.
Trina, you got that live set because we finna make our way over there.
Girl, I'm sitting here stirring my food, listening to y'all.
Oh no, we're gonna be waiting.
Come on, Trina. We ready for you. Oh, she's still stirring.
We're
Well,
gonna be waiting.
You ain't gonna be waiting long. I gotta just stir my rice and my green peppers up so I can put my chicken in there. Cause it's gonna be off the chain.
But I just really want that street. I want to be able to drive past and see her name.
and for you Holly supporters out there, let's keep shit a buck. Let's just keep it real. We're not saying forget about the babies. We're not saying that. We care about the babies over this way.
Yes, I care about both of the babies. It's a shame that the things had to go this way, but it's not my fault that Carson mom chose this route that she went down. And it's not Amir's fault that this has happened to his mother. So man, Carson still got two parents. Amir don't. So you can't keep comparing them kids. You can't compare them at all. So that's how I feel.
I feel the same way, Mike, because at the end of the day, Christmas is gone. They could have did what they wanted to do as Holly supporters, raise the fundraiser and got the money for the baby. But like you just said, he still has two parents. Like at the end of the day, Romika is not here to see her baby celebrate his birthday, celebrate Christmas, and celebrate the New Year.
Carlos hold all that money up to his ear, talking about what he got to give a lawyer. Wasn't he holding all them bills? How the fuck he can't get enough for his son?
See, the thing is, Carson can wake up and say, I want to talk to my mommy, and they can tell Carson, hold on, at 2 o'clock. But Amir can't say, Grandma Tina, can I call my mama? She can't say you wait a couple of hours or she going to come and pick you up next month, next week. Can't none of that happen. Can't none of that happen.
Carlos, what's his little name? Carson can't even the fuck talk yet, okay?
But it doesn't matter. Amir can't do none of that Carson can do.
Exactly.
So all the comparison, y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me with that. Hey Eddie, y'all can miss me with that.
Well, let me ask y'all this, and this just about the children. I'm just asking, in the near future, do y'all see these two like kids like coming together and being brothers?
You making me think they trying to take you over to the Holly team.
No, I'm not no Holly supporter. I'm a Romika supporter till I die. What I'm saying is for the kids, do y'all like see like in the near future a truce being made and at least let the two baby brothers be brothers?
Hell no, they done made it too bad. They done made it too bad. They done made it too messy.
I would just say I hope so.
Well, I hope not.
Well, you said near. I don't think in the near future. No, you said near future.
As a 7-year-old kid, I don't want to see you and your mama kill my mama. Get the hell out of my face.
They are brothers. They're 7 years apart, and maybe one day when Amir's 27 and Carson's 20, they're going to get together and have that discussion. That's going to be for them to decide.
Yeah, maybe then. Maybe then.
Well, until then, everybody need counseling, especially the babies. Give them the therapy they need, and let's at least leave this sector on a good note. Them kids gonna need therapy for a long time.
Maybe not Carson, because he don't know what's going on.
Because he don't know what went on. He don't know what happened.
He ain't gonna know nothing wrong unless they tell him.
He don't know, but Amir do. He's old enough to understand.
Yes.
Yeah, it's sad. All right, y'all, let's get off of here. Y'all drop them motherfucking pink hearts in the chat and let's ride out.
Trina, you going live, right?
Let me get my boots on the ground.
Right now.
Let me get my boots on the ground.